It is the 41st millennium. Mankind battles for survival across the universe, besieged on all fronts by the heretic, the mutant, and the alien. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. One faction of Space Marines stands amidst the chaos, the mightiest of the Emperor's warriors, and a beacon of light in the darkness. This legion, the 9th Legion of Adeptus Astartes, the Blood Angels.
I'm actually tempted to use lightning reserve in this one. Which may seem insane, but it might not be the worst idea ever.
Alright, good evening folks, welcome. Thanks for being here. Remember to leave a like at some point if you enjoy the stream tonight. For about the 4th or 5th attempt since the new codex, Colin is going to beat me again. So if anyone wants to get their early bets in, then they may as well just bet now on Death Guard, shouldn't they, Colin?
Jesus, this is really defeatist.
What do you think?
I think you're going to do fine.
You think so?
Yeah, I reckon I'm going to be
So
overconfident.
betting is open. We have decided to bring a 395 point Castellan to the battle because I feel like that might help me defeat the Death Guard. We're using the new rules that dropped for the Imperial Knights, so hopefully it should be pretty useful. So we've got Castellan, I've got a Vindicator tank, I've still got unit scouts, unit of infiltrators, we've got 2 8s of Blade Guard. We'll put the sorry, 6s, can't count.
I was going to say.
We'll put the one with the Judicar inside the Red Rhino. We've brought back the Company Heroes because I really like them. We'll put them in the Black Rhino. With the captain, we've got a 3-man squad of Sangre Guard led by Dante. We've got another 3-man squad unled. We've got Combi Weapon Lieutenant, and we've got 3 aggressors.
Aggressors?
They went down 20 points. I'm trying anything and everything to beat you. I mean, they're strength 10 in this detachment. They're twin linked.
Strong damage.
Damage 2. I mean, we don't really have access to 3 damage, unfortunately, as Blood Angels.
I did see. I can't remember what I was watching, but somebody was complaining about that the other day.
Especially when you've got -1 damage strats for me to deal with. Yeah, it's really bad. Okay. Anyway.
Yes.
I think that's everything. I'll check the army list in a second. I don't think I'm missing anything. I didn't do any enhancements or anything like that. I think the mainstay of the list is there's 12 Blade Guard. One's led by Fight First Judicar, Dante in just little squads, Company Heroes. Yeah. So the Castellan needs to do some heavy lifting. Reserves, I think. Let's do a Vindicator tank. Let's do 6 Blade Guard. Let's do 3 Sangre Guard. So something like that.
Sure. Okay. So what have we got for you today? A different list. We have got the Virulent Victorium, led by Mortarion himself. We have the obligatory, totally not undercosted and not due for a balance. Check 3 bullet drones with heavy blight launchers for 300 points. Wonderful things. Perfect.
Are you finding good value in them, yeah?
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Oh yeah, Jesus, okay. I'm glad you're honest.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
We've got a huge blob of 6 Death Shroud, led by a Lord of Contagion.
Yep.
The Lord of Contagion has the Furnace of Plagues enhancement, which means he gets +1 strength, +1 attack, and his weapon has Dev Wounds.
Okay.
So basically, when he's leading the unit and he charges you, it's lance, sustained hits. He's got Dev Wounds. It's just
horrid.
Yeah,
okay.
it's death basically. We have got Mammon, my Demon Prince, on foot. He has got an enhancement called Revolting Regeneration, which gives him a 5-up Feel No Pain, which basically means that between him and Mortarion, they have the same stat line. Their toughness 12, 2-up, 4-up, 5-up Feel No Pain, and he just has 6 less wounds.
Okay.
And that's
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, he's really good in combat as well. And he allows me to... He's lone op if he's within 3 inches of a Death Guard infantry unit, and he is also... takes the cost of a stratagem down by 1 CP if I use it within 12 inches of him.
Okay.
Just once per battle round, I think. I'll check. It might be turn, but I think it's battle round.
Yeah, I think it's battle round. Sure.
We have got 3 Death Shroud and a Lord of Virulence. I don't think he's got an enhancement. I'll check in a minute.
Yep.
We have got 10 Plague Marines, 2 Blight Launchers, 3 Plasma, 4 Heavy Biotic Weapons, and 2 Plague Sprayers.
Yep.
And they are led by a Malignant Plague Caster, which means they get sustained hits on a critical hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then a Biologist Putrefier that gives them critical hits on 5s.
Okay, does he get them fight first though?
No, there is no fight first in my entire army.
All right, they
None.
took fight first away from him.
No, he's not the same guy. You're thinking of the Foul Blight Spawn.
Oh right,
He's my
sorry.
Biologist.
This is a biologist.
Yeah,
Okay, the
he's-
Foul Blight Spawn still give you fight first?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But just once per game.
Once per game.
And
Alright.
you can only do it once per Foul Blight Spawn per turn, or something like that.
Okay.
Like if you get 2 people with Foul Blight Spawns being charged, only one of them could fight first.
I'm with you. Okay.
They are going to be hanging about inside their Rhino.
Yes.
And we have got 10 Boxwalkers.
Yes.
And that's it.
Cool.
Just a little list, not much for my points these days.
Well, I don't feel like I've got much either, but I'm gonna put a giant knight
And
into the mix.
we're going to put the Doomsday Squad of Death Shroud into Deep Strike.
Sure.
Do I want anybody else in reserve? I don't think I do. I think everyone else is going to start on the table.
Okay. This is quarter deployment. Yes.
Trying to focus on my mom's face. Yeah, this is quarter deployment.
And it's linchpin. So hold your own, and then hold the others. If you press the BAC, the one that says like
BAC.
roaming.
I've got roaming. Oh, BAC roaming.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, it's got to overhead. I think we're good.
Cool.
Why do we use different buttons? I do not know.
I think you have to because it's different. It's different scenes or whatever in OBS.
Right, shall we.
Right. Yeah. Let's see who's.
Yes, there is a Lord of Virulence, Holly D. He's got a retinue of 3 Death Strike to chill out with. Does he have an enhancement? No, that is today's question. I don't think I could afford it, but I will check.
I need to check if I missed anything off my list as well. 'Cause
I was
only
going
just
to
made
take
it.
I was going to take the demon detachment against you for a laugh, actually.
But this is your tournament list.
Yeah, this is what I'm taking.
Yeah. So this is what I want to be fighting because if I can't beat this, then I may as
No
well.
enhancement.
I can't be. Yeah. So the knight, the vindicator, the scouts, the 2 small squads of Sangre Guard, the infiltrators, the company heroes, the 2 squads of Blade Guard, the aggressors, the impulsors, Lieutenant Judas Ardante, and the captain. Yes. The reason for the aggressors is I got to the end of my list and I had 100 points left, or I had 105, I think.
And just thought,
And people,
aggressors.
someone was saying like aggressors are a lot better now that they've took them back down to 100 points. So I was like, I'm gonna try them.
I was. I almost really wanted to take the Taliban to the tournament. I was on the cusp of doing it because I was going to take 18 Nurglings, right?
Okay.
With a Demon Prince with wings, and he was just going to fly about and just like deep strike Nurglings all around him within 6 inches of the enemy.
Okay.
And there's nothing you can do to stop it. It's just absolutely bananas with Great Unclean Ones appearing in objectives beside you.
Yeah, deep striking great unclean ones.
Yeah,
Definitely said it.
it's so much fun.
So good evening, folks. Please leave a like on tonight's stream. I would appreciate it. Yeah, there was an aggressors comment. Anything else? I was hoping to see Canis Rex after the talk on the list show.
I'm surprised he's not here. Why is this not Canis Rex? Why would you take this guy instead? Just because of the toughness break point, you said?
Probably the toughness break point, but also Canis Rex needs to be close to things because he only has 24-inch range, and you will murderize him if you're close to him.
True.
So I'll probably use the knight to try and shoot you from range. I can tow in. Oh, that was it. So I can tow into any ruin to shoot through it, right? So I can tow in here or something and then see half the damn battlefield.
Yep. But then I can still see you.
Sure. Can I move through the terrain and take the battle shot test? I don't really play knights, so is that a knight only thing, or is that because it's Titanic?
Is that Imperial Knights detachment rule?
I don't know. I know for
Or
sure
from the detachment?
I can do an action and shoot.
That's the data sheet from 10th, right?
That's the new one. The codex just came out for knights.
Oh, is that the
That's
codex
just,
one?
that's just print. Well, the index just
You know what? I don't know.
So if someone could tell me what the deal of walking through terrain is, that would be cool. But yeah, I know that I can do an action and shoot. So anytime I've got an action like cleanse or something, you'll probably cleanse and shoot.
Makes sense.
So
He's a big boy. How many wounds has he got these days?
28.
28 wounds.
3 up. 5 up.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Toughness 12.
even 11.
Well, if you this isn't the detachment where you can just pick and make him low toughness though, right? Or is it?
No.
Yeah, so as long as I stay out of contagion, then I'm toughness 12.
Heads up, I've got a strat that called Plague Surge that I can increase my contagion.
Oh yeah, you were going to tell me some janky things this detachment could do that I need to be aware
all
of.
sorts of fun stuff. Like, I've got an auto-explode strat, right? So
Oh,
if
cool.
you do eventually kill Mortarion and he fights on death and you somehow survive, I'm just going to blow him up in your face for d6 mortal wounds for everyone within 6, right?
Okay.
That's a fun one. So we can auto blow up Mortarion and all the vehicles and stuff, right?
And what's his deadly demise? D6 or something?
D6, yeah.
Lovely.
Absolutely. It's a faction ability. It's a Titanic Walker rule. Oh, we've got...
So we don't have it.
well, no, I don't know.
It says Super Heavy Walker.
Super Heavy Walker is the rule, but where is the rule? Is it in the...
If it's part of the Imperial Knight detachment,
Hell yeah, Alan, man.
I
That's right.
assume that I don't get it.
I'm not sure. I should know this because I've got a knight of my own, but I just never use it. Should have taken him today. That'd have been really funny.
All right, we'll wait for someone to tell us where the Super Heavy Walker rule lives within the book, and if not, it's probably in an FAQ. Someone in chat, come on. Where's DTM when you need him? God damn it.
Right, yeah. No, I don't have a huge amount of strats really. I can. The fun one is if you get in close, really hurt Mortarion and don't kill him, then I just suck all your mortal wounds out your body and then regenerate them onto me. That's a lot of fun. Did that to Andrew.
What's the rule of that? Sorry.
It's called Leech Spore Eruption, and it means in my command phase,
Yes.
I pick a unit within 3 inches of my model, and the model being, say, Mortarion, and say that you did like 12 damage to him in the previous round. If you're Andrew, for example, and you've got a score of 10 bloodletters and in combat, and I deliberately only killed 2 of them because I used his big melee attacks, right, instead of his sweep, then I can just go, I'll roll 12 dice against them. Every 5 and 6 is a mortal wound in you, and every 5 and 6 is a wound back to me, up to a maximum of 6.
Oh, because it's using your toughness or something.
It's the amount of damage you've taken.
Oh, right, the amount of damage you've
So you
taken.
just roll,
Okay.
well, you can roll up to 15 dice, depending on how much damage you've taken, and you just regenerate 6 wounds. It's hilariously busted.
Okay, well, it's not like you've got the highest win rate in the game. You don't, in fact. You only have the second highest win rate in the game.
Yes, yeah, no, we're
So it's an army rule, so I don't think I would get it.
I don't know.
No.
No.
So, okay. So we can
Okay.
tow in and we can shoot the whole map.
Yeah, faction abilities, it seems like.
That's what we're doing. Alright, we're
Okay,
gonna...
backward defender. Oh. It is your choice.
you, put down the first unit, please.
Okay. What we shall do then is we shall take
Phoenix, Phoenix, how you doing?
the Poxwalkers.
It's actually an army rule. Right, so it's good to know. So I can't walk through terrain pieces. Fortunately, most of these terrain pieces actually have quite a lot of openness, so I think I'll be okay.
Alright, so we're going to just boot some Poxwalkers over here. They've got infiltrates. So.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know that. You got reactive moves or anything?
If I do get reactive moves in this list, if I can do it if you come within a distance of Mortarion and another unit. Like if you're within, I think it's 9 inches of Mortarion and you end your move within 6 inches of... No, the unit's within 9 inches of Mortarion and you end the move within 6 inches of the unit, I can get an automatic 5-inch move.
Okay.
But I've got to pick, it's like Mortarion's ability. Like I don't ignore modifiers for Mortarion anymore, you'd be pleased to know.
Oh, don't you?
Nope.
So the one time I haven't brought that many Sanguinary Guard, they would actually be useful.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we'd be hitting on 3s and then wounding on 3s.
Trenton says he just finished second place at a tournament with his Blood Angels. That's well done, dude. Congrats.
Not bad.
So these will be the company heroes inside the Black Impulsor. And these guys will start way over here. Well done, Trenton. Second place in the GT is no bad thing, especially with some of the bogeymen running around at the moment, aren't?
Oh,
isn't it?
are you starting? Oh, right, I thought that was my deployment zone here.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh, we're doing different... Oh,
Right on that side.
Hold on. No, it doesn't
that's
matter.
Fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I assumed that this was my deployment zone.
Okay.
If it is, I'll just swap the Poxwalkers around to there instead.
No, well,
It's cool.
you haven't put down anything yet. I was thinking that was very aggressive.
I was looking at your pulsar going there, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I was thinking that's a pretty what am I trying to say? A pretty offensive deployment.
Yeah, that would be... No, that's a suicidal deployment if that was the case. That's
okay.
funny.
Yeah, sure. Company heroes here.
Right, okay, we've got that cleared up. Yeah, so I'm going to put, I think, some
Even
death
James, by
down.
the way, even Chromium. What is the strategy for Blood Angels
Actually.
against Death Guard? It's hard, man. Is what the strategy is.
Not sure. Not sure.
I think we've played. I think we've played. This will be the 5th time that we've played. I think since you got your codex, and you beat me 3 times. And the time I beat you, I only beat you by 1 point.
I think.
So it's been tough.
I'm going to put these guys 1.1 away from the wall here. This squad of Death Shroud.
Okay. This is a 3.
Yep, the 3 with the Ward of Virulence. This could be an error, but I think it's not. No, I'm going to put them there. You won't be able to draw a line of sight on them, so that seems like a reasonably safe-ish thing to do. And if you do come in to fight them, well, that's fine.
Alright. No, well, if you're doing that, let me get my scouts. You have nothing else that infiltrates, correct?
Correct.
And my scouts will mirror your guys over here.
Now, is that behind?
It is on that side, so you got screwed. No. I'll do that. Sure. Happy?
Yeah, sure. Just so it's kind of fair. Because I was looking at it, I was like, wait a minute.
Sure.
Who's rooting for Cal? Cal! Yes, Cal! You made the right choice. Demon Prince Mammon is going to go and chill over here. Might be the play. Would that be the play? It would really hurt to be there, I guess. You're not going to be able to draw a line of sight on him. Yeah, he's going to go there and chill his beans. He should be within 3 of the Death Shroud, just to make sure. Yeah. If it's 3, it'll be 3 to the base actually, won't it? So we'll do it there. There we go, that's nicer. Lovely. You two go, sir.
Okay. I think when I put down the knight, it counts as 2 drops, just so you know.
Yes, he's Titanic, yeah.
Combi Weapon Lieutenant. I guess he'll come in.
Oh, it's that dickhead. It's Mr. I'm going to make the middle really dangerous.
Yeah. So he'll be there, probably just over an inch from the wall.
Sure.
So you can move on.
He gets a reactive move.
Correct, yeah.
And he's blown up 12 inches, yes?
Yep, correct.
So if he's standing on there, but his reactive move would mean, as long as I don't go within 9 inches,
correct,
and then I just murk him, he gets back up?
No, not in this detachment, he doesn't. So you know I'm going to pick the centre objective for rerolls.
Yeah. And that is until he's dead, correct?
Correct, yes.
Let me have a wee look here. If you've got a big boy there, do I just put Mortarion over here? Would you be able to see him? You can't.
Worst Mentor says, today's the day. I hope you won't forget the extra attacks and strength this time. But even last time, I prayed to the Emperor that you might. That doesn't make sense.
Judge him.
See,
this is a minor issue. Mortarion's not actually safe there, because if you've got a big stinking knight, you could just plop forward onto that piece of terrain and then shoot the Primarch, which would be poor. But it would mean that you would be pushing that knight really far forward, which is kind of interesting in itself. Do I just put Morty there and just hope that your RNG for the night sucks? Or do I not? Nah, that'd be dumb.
Oh, I hope you might win it. Well, we'll see. My track record against Death Guard at the moment is not good.
Put Morty back here. That seems like a safer place for him.
Okay, the other Impulsor, I think, will...
That's what I was thinking, James, but I'm too scared. You'll probably end up getting one shot by a volcano cannon.
They'll go here.
Sad times.
We'll go all the way to the edge.
What's
he
in
got
that?
shooting wise? Oh, those things. What's in it? 6-play guard on a fight first, Judasar.
Ah, I see. So, is that got like a, what do you call it, a move and disembark rule, like a land?
Yes, but you can't charge afterwards.
Maloney, like Maloney from Police Academy. What are your thoughts on the updated Death Company Dreadnought? What are your thoughts on that, John? Because I have none. I don't even know what it is.
So, just before we answer the super chat, I'm gonna say that this thing is 4 inches wide, so it can fit through that gap.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because that's what its base is.
Yeah.
Looking at it, it's just under 4. Kai, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. I do appreciate it. I think the Death Company. Right, here's the thing, right? You haven't really played against the Brutalis Dreadnought, have you, Colin?
No.
The Brutalis Dreadnought, when it charges, you roll a dice. On a 2-up, it does up to 6 mortal wounds, right?
That's really good.
The Death Company Dreadnought, when you shoot it, it's got that like surge move.
Like the Helmut.
Yeah, I mean, or like the Berserkers.
Oh, Berserkers, yeah.
The issue with the Death Company Dreadnought that I don't like over the Brutalis is the Death Company Dreadnought needs to still necessarily be within 6 inches of your character to have any OC. So if it surge moves forward and kills something,
then
it doesn't actually do you that much use, because now it's standing probably 8 inches away from the character, no longer having the OC. So I think I'd rather just have the Brutalis is the same points. The Brutalis, you can combo that with Tally Shock as well.
OC is very helpful.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
OC0 is a problem. I'm not playing Ultramarines tonight.
He's actually gone back to his roots. He's Blood Angels.
We'll play Ultramarines next week. Don't worry.
What did you deploy there?
I deployed this, so I've got 4 things down.
I've got 4 things, so it's me to go.
So it's you to go. We got distracted by the super chat. I think that if you've got a Death Company Dreadnought, just run it as Brutalis Dreadnought. It'll do more damage, and it'll have 4 OC, which all the time, which I think is more meaningful. I don't think the Death Company gives it enough.
Put him behind there. Might not be the worst.
I've got a knight. Yeah, I've got a Castellan knight is about to get deployed.
Who did him there? Popped him forward.
I'm clutching at straws to try and beat Death Guard. Don't judge me.
It's a tricky one for me. This though, if I pop him there, that's not ideal, because you see the problem I've got here is if you like get into that corner with a knight, then you can see over the terrain and actually see right the way back.
Yep.
So I think we'll just have to play it safe for the first turn or so. We'll pop the Rhino back here.
WTC says in their FAQ that I do in fact have the super heavy rule.
Oh, wait, who?
WTC.
Who the hell are WTC?
They're the ones that do like Las Vegas Open and the big tournaments in America.
But that's not Games Work. Right, interesting. So you've got WTC, but then you've got UKTC as well. So what did they say? And we're not playing WTC or UKTC, we're playing Games Workshop, right? So we kind of...
Yeah, I mean, WTC work with Games Workshop these days. Hard to say. Tactical Tortoise, good evening. How you doing, buddy? If anyone doesn't know, Tactical Tortoise is a pretty big YouTube channel. There we go. Someone's raiding the channel. That's very kind of you.
Raiding?
That means he's sending all his viewers to watch our terrible game of Warhammer 40,000. Good evening.
They're just going to get angry with us.
That's you deployed?
Yeah, he's going to go there.
I was going to say, they might not be ready for our level of sass on this channel, though. That genuinely might be a problem. I am going to just put a squad of infiltrators in the backfield here, so... you had Death Shroud and Deep Strike, a 6-man squad.
Yes.
So the only way you can deep strike your Death Shroud less than 9 inches away is if I'm in Contagion Rage, and then you can do that, or that's only for the other detachment you can do that.
No, it's just their rule.
Their rule is
if you're afflicted,
if I'm afflicted by Contagion,
within 6 inches of you,
you can deep strike within 6. Okay.
Yeah, but not your infiltrators, because they are
awesome.
They've got the 12-inch block.
Yeah. All right.
So that would overwrite it.
Perfect. So there's one infiltrator that's within 12 of this edge, so there's no way you're coming down there. The rest of them are just going to space out. 2 inches, 2 inches.
Yeah, this knight's a bit of a pest for this deployment, actually. To say the least.
Go Blood Angels. I appreciate it. I haven't had a great track record against the new Death Guard Codex, I must admit.
Yeah, we're going to have to kind of take things a bit slow today, I think. Now you can fit in there, and you won't be able to be seen because your base is too small, I think. Make sure that no little spiky bits are...
They're pointing over.
I think he should be okay. He wouldn't. Debatable. Hold on. Has Andrew lost his laser?
The laser pointer is not lying right here.
I mean, to be honest, I'm alright. I'm not going to take the risk. It'll be Sod's Law.
Very defensive deployment.
Yeah, I think I kind of have to. I mean, the volcano cannon will just one-shot them. I'm acutely aware of this stupid thing.
Alright, well, we'll make it easier for you. We'll place them.
You know, that's what I expected it to go.
We're probably just going to place them somewhere in the middle.
Sure.
Maybe we actually obscure them to start with. Because you can walk into that quite happily and shoot through. You can tow into this quite happily and shoot through. So yeah, I think we just obscure them in case you go first.
Like S49, I am enjoying them before the inevitable nerf. It's
Just need to make sure I can touch this. Yes.
it'll happen,
Perfect.
but it's okay. We're enjoying it while we can. So sure, I will put another bullet drone over here.
Oh my goodness, we got 31 people on Twitch. Welcome! We never have more than 10 on Twitch. Yeah.
I didn't even realise you streamed on Twitch.
Yeah. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on Twitch, so
He's
anyone
there,
that
so I'm
enjoys the
actually
game would
going
appreciate
to
it.
put him right on the top, the cusp there. What's the movement of your Castellan?
8 inches. I checked it, could move on
that's
to this.
Perfect. Perfect, in fact. Just there, I did the job actually. We'll go right the way forward.
Alright. So we've got 1 impulsor with Blade Guard, we got 1 impulsor with Company Heroes. I have got 3 aggressors in reserve. Sorry, no, the aggressors are not in reserve. It was the Sanguinary Guard, it was 1 squad of Blade Guard and a Vindicator tank.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to deploy the aggressors. You need to put down 2 units. Sorry,
I
couldn't
did.
put down the
I
9.
did.
You did?
I'm fully deployed now anyway.
Okay, so squad of aggressors.
Can use the army different faction by a keyword, the freebie rules. QA, yes. Interesting. Oh, thanks, Smash Captain. Sure you're looking good too, sir. UKTC also agrees in Super Heavy Walker.
Oh, there you go then. So I think we'll play the
Alan, are you in the chat? If you're in the chat, what are you doing for Brewhammer? Out of curiosity.
I imagine they would play UKTC, but who knows, I guess. I'm probably going to start Dante and 3 Sanguinary Guard just here.
Oh, Dante.
Yeah,
The
good old Dante.
did he not just get murdered by a Hellbrute in the last game? Like in a really kind of like embarrassing kind of fashion. It was extremely fun.
Dante has had a couple of embarrassments lately. I think it was Forge Fiends, honestly.
I honestly thought that
Forge Fiends are... I'm thinking, like... Forge Fiends are like 30 points cheaper than a Vindicator tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're basically a Vindicator tank with permanent Oath of Moment.
Sure.
It's like, so why the fuck are they 30 points cheaper? Because they are better.
Well, I mean, they only do 3 damage per hit.
Yeah, but it's super reliable. Like against 3 wound Marines, it's the
wonderful.
bomb, right? Like, I don't know why I'm trying not to swear. I guess it's because some people came in from Twitch. We don't. I just.
What I'm asking, what's the Super Heavy Walker rule at Brewhammer? Is it the UKTC and WTC rulings for whether they have the Super Heavy Walker ability
I imagine
if they are allied in an army? Considering there's like a million Canis Rexes going.
Yeah, everybody's going to be fielding Canis Rex. What does this thing move? 10 inches? 8
10.
inches? 10. Well, it's a fast little fucker, isn't it?
Yep, with fly. Yeah, little lieutenant scumbag. I hope I get assassinate turn 1. I'm just going to come out and shoot you in the
Oh,
face.
it can't hit that. What's it going to shoot?
Your lieutenant.
Alright, okay.
And he inevitably comes out and tries to get smart about things.
Alright, fine. I'm not really happy with the aggressors, but I don't know where else I'm going to put them, so let's do it. Let's start.
Let's do it. Okay. Do you want to go first or second?
Do I want to go first or second? I want to go second.
I think I want to go first.
Okay. I love Company Heroes because they won me a GT. Yes, it's a 1.
It's a 6.
You go first.
So it begins. Okay, so that is... who was the defender? Am I you or opponent?
I put my name in first.
So you or you?
Yeah.
So opponent. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Gained. And our missions are... No prisoners and assassinate. Not really ideal draws for the first one.
No, that's definitely not ideal. Can you get rid of assassinate in turn 1, or no, they make you keep it?
Sure. I'm not sure. I've not actually bothered to read the new cards, to be honest.
Okay, well, I'll read it for you.
But this does mean I can position better, because I was kind of really terrified of your knight, which is not ideal. Do I have any command point shenanigans to do here? I don't believe I do. So, really... So, no prisoners, yep. While this card is active, an enemy unit is destroyed, and assassinate.
Brewhammer likely refers to Thorazon Brewhammer, a retired dwarf adventurer at the tavern owning in the Forgotten Realms setting.
You guys are drunk.
I was going to say, better watch out, Alan, you're going to get sued by
Amazing.
Forgotten Realms.
Oh, that's great. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to advance the Rhino.
Okay.
Go Rhino. 2.
What's the Rhino move? 10?
12.
12, 14? Okay.
So we could zoom you over there, but we're probably just going to zoom you.
Colin was asking if you're using the super heavy walker rule, if a knight is allied at the Brewhammer GT. Because he thinks everyone's going to be playing Canis Rex. He wants to know
They
if-
are. They are. There's like a million different Canis Rexes
Is
for
there?
this GT. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So everyone's playing Canis Rex, so are they allowed to walk through the terrain
So we are going to go.
using the super heavy walker rule, even if that rule necessarily belongs to the Imperial Knights
Should I go
attachment?
12, and then we're going to pivot.
Okay.
Like so. So I think that should be okay. You're not going to be able to draw a line of sight onto him. He's quite happy there. We'll try advancing the Spitty.
Okay.
Go, Spitty, go! Oh, actually, I did forget one thing. That's a sticky objective.
No, cool.
Go, Spitty! He gets 1. Great. Not quite what we're looking for, but it is what it is. So you are going to come forward.
Yeah, Canis Rex is very good at the moment. I just didn't like the idea of taking him into Death Guard, honestly. Because,
I guess there.
I mean, Colin almost made me rage quit Blood Angels last time because he just keeps beating me with Death Guard, right?
It won't happen today. I'm feeling vulnerable.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got them there. We have a stupid walker there. However, what we're going to do is we're just going to pop a pox walker forward onto this objective. Just one.
One Poxwalker, okay.
One pox walker. And he's just going to stand on that objective. It'll make it a bit awkward. You will be able to see him, but if you want to push the knight out, sure, if this thing wants to come running at me, but has to kill all the rest of his friends. What do we want to do over here? Yeah, I'm going to advance this bloat drone as well, see what we can do. 14. So we could go... Don't know, like how fast does an aggressor move?
Just 5 inches, but this detachment has a lot of, or doesn't have a lot. It has the advance and charge strat.
So it's 6, 7, and 11, so it's not really ideal. So being on the other side of that is not really going to help me over much. If I had rolled a 6 there, that would have been quite nice because I could have escapade. You've got 8-inch movement from this idiot here, so if he can just toe into that, then I will be visible. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much there. He'll just have to stay where he is, really. Do I want to put those guys flush to the wall? Yeah, I'm going to pop Word of Virulence in the Death Shroud flush. Very nice. You, Mr. Mammon. Sorry, we'll hold one of them back just there. Oh boy, so he's still load up. Mortarion, what do I want to do with the Primarch, if anything, at the moment? There's not very many good plays for me here at the moment.
No, same, I think. You're being very cagey, turn 1.
Well, there's no point in me pushing out with my objectives. Like, no prisoners and assassinate. I can't score them, so there's not much point. It'll give me a free CP for assassinate, I guess. The no prisoners, I'll get that next turn.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to leave it. And discard assassinate for a CP, please.
Alright. Wrong button. So did you keep no prisoners, yes?
Yeah, I'm going to keep no prisoners.
Okay. Secondaries are... Extend battle lines, recover assets.
Oh, that's nice. Look at you getting preferential treatment from the app.
Well, let's put a little bit of pressure on you at the start of the game. Would that not be nice? get a small lead, maybe.
That's it. Hopefully it's a 6-point lead.
Yeah, probably will be.
That'd be pretty nice. That'll give me a little stratagem thing.
You control one or more objective markers in your deployment zone and one or no man within no man's land, so we're definitely going to do that for 4 points. And recover assets. Starts your shooting phase, 2 or more units in your army. If each of those units is wholly within a different one of the following areas: no man's land and your opponent's deployment zone. So I can't do both.
What?
If each one is in a different deployment, like your deployment zone, no man's land, your opponent's deployment zone. So I can do 2. I can't do all 3.
Yeah.
And it is it still 9 inches from the side?
And you'll get.
Oh no, it's not that one. It's just do it.
Yeah, it's just different sections. So easy,
so that's
easy.
All right, so it's an easy 7 points. I guess the question is how aggressive do we need to be here? I mean, it feels wrong to just have my big knight do nothing in turn 1, but I mean, it might just be sit. If these things advance, can they shoot?
No.
And Plague Marines would disembark and move 9 inches?
Just heads up. If they disembark from the Rhino, I get to reroll all wounds against whoever the Rhino targets for shooting, and they're a shooting squad as well as a combat squad.
But I'm just thinking, if I sit here behind the wall,
then I've got 12 inches plus a 3-inch deployment from the Rhino.
How?
Because I can drive the Rhino and then deploy out the Rhino and shoot you. I just can't charge.
Thank you.
That's it. They're a versatile squad.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so they'd probably kill an impulsor.
It's like a status quo kind of situation. It's not ideal.
Alright, I don't think I've got a target for both at the moment, honestly. Yeah, I mean, maybe I've got a target in the Poxwalkers.
The Boxwalkers.
I think that's it. So, this Rhino over here, Rhino, plane. This Impulsor over here is going to advance. 3, so it can go 15. Let me double check that. It's been a hot minute since I've played the Impulsor. Yeah, 15. Okay, so it's just going to do...
It's just like a wee Rhino,
Yeah, do you know what? It's going to sit on that side to make it awkward for this guy to shoot him. Is it? You're AP 2 on all these guns, are you, or you're AP 1?
Oh, my contagion will be -1 armor. Forgot to go at
Yeah.
the start of the game. What's my AP? For AP 2 on all the bloat drones, less than contagion, in which case
Alright.
3.
Alright, so AP 2 just... I can't... So if I'm in cover... I'm
Yes, that's the one I want.
Can I take AP 1 if I'm in cover?
Sorry?
If I'm in cover and I'm not in contagion, it'll be AP 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then we will move into cover. The aggressors are gonna... I think they're advance, or they're just gonna move up. I think they are going to... like... move to like this. Yeah. I don't want it to be shot. You'll kill the goods. Every failed save will be a dead aggressor, right?
Well, I guess. Maybe.
So
Maybe.
they'll sit there to contest the objective. I actually don't need to put my lieutenant out here, do I? Because I only need to hold 1 to get 4 points.
Yes.
So the scouts will do recover assets over here.
Sure.
The
Infiltrators.
infiltrators in the backfield will do recover assets as well. Dante and Co will just jump like this. more than 1 inch from the wall.
Mm-hmm.
God, I shouldn't have put wings on Dante. It makes the right arse to position him.
Interesting.
I think my knight is honestly going to hide for 1 turn here.
Really?
Well, you're going to have to come out.
I don't need to come out. I can just hide.
12.
Ah.
I think I might have enough firepower to decimate the squad. It might force a battle shock. If these guys come out, I don't think they can pass this terrain. Which means... But then you said they can't charge, so sure, you know, like... Alright, so you kill the... You kill the impulsor, but the guys inside are fine. Well, my rapid fire range is 12 inches. So I think I move... No, I don't think I'm going to even go into rapid fire range, honestly. I'm going to go with an 18 because that gives me some rapid fire.
Some seems like enough.
It might not be enough. I think that just... does that make it difficult for you? You said these things move 10.
Yes.
So if I'm going to move forward, I need to be obscured from both things.
Okay, I don't get out what I want to do. It's a little measure here as well. Need a little bit of help there.
Oh, it's pretty cagey, isn't it? Good evening, Andrew. Who's winning?
It's Blood Angels are winning by 7 points
Well,
in a few minutes.
yeah. How badly do I need to kill Fox? Like, maybe I should just disembark the Blade, fight first Blade Guard, and just sacrifice the Impulsor. That probably doesn't kill the Poxwalkers, though. Or does it? Does it?
very tentative.
Toughness of a Poxwalker?
4.
Save?
7 up.
Feel the pain?
5 up. But I realise you can go to ground, you see. It's a stratagem I never use.
To get a 6-up save?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
No, you're just fucking with me. Who uses go to ground?
I am absolutely going to ground with Poxwalker and see if you shoot them. That's what's happening, man, I'm telling you. It'll be the first time I've ever used the stratagem in any kind of meaningful way. But that's what the professionals do, you know? Who the hell is go to ground? Is it even still
I
exist?
think it grants the benefit of cover and a 6-up in one save.
That's the one, yeah. Although I can't see it.
It's a core stratagem.
Yeah, but they should be on the app, surely.
Yeah,
oh, there
they-
it is.
they
I
will.
found it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'll be good. I like that. Although, yeah, no, I would have to do it like that.
Plague Marines.
Yes.
What are we armed with? Like 2 rapid fire plasmas?
3 rapid fire plasmas, 2 blight launchers, a malignant plague casters, plague wind, biologist putrefiers, hyper blight grenades, 2 plague sprayers, and 4 heavy biotic weapons.
Alright, yeah, because that's going to be easy. Just do some quick math in my head and work out if they can kill an
Right,
impulsor or
so
not.
basically, the rapid fire plasmas and all that, I get lethal hits on a 5, sustained hits as well, right?
Alright, that's answered it. That's fine.
And I roll all wounds for who I'm targeting after I disembark if the rhino shoots you first. They're quite a nasty little squad of boys these days.
That sounds nasty as hell.
Aye, because the Malignant Plaguecaster saying, what is it? When this unit is and only if you're afflicted for the sustained hits though.
But you would be if you move 12 inches
Yeah,
and disembark.
yeah, you almost certainly will be.
Your contingent
Because
will be 6.
it could be 9 if I decide to make it 9 at the start of
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can do it for free, potentially, through Mammon.
I don't know enough. I think I'm probably just going to reverse the Rhino like a chicken.
At least one of those boxes was a Sandguard.
I was going to say, I'm probably going to reverse the Rhino like an absolute chicken shit. But let me just look at this. So you've got the plasmas, a plague spear I'm not too worried about. You don't have melta guns.
Nope.
You do have blight launchers.
Correct.
So they wound on 5s. The plasmas would only wound on 5s. But you've got Why are you getting lethal? Sorry, that's just what they've got.
I get it from the biologist, like weapons equipped by this
Oh, right,
models have lethal hits, and every time a model makes an attack, a critical hit is scored an unmodified hit of 5+ instead of 6. So
whoever wrote the Death Guard Codex was honestly
so
just
if you're afflicted, it's lethals and sustained on 5s for all
I
those
swear
guns.
to you, whoever wrote that Codex
Luke
is a Death Guard player.
Luke, right?
Luke.
We for years have been kind of like a little bit kind of shafted by people that just didn't get us.
Okay.
And now we've got some guy who's just gone completely berserk and given us the best rules ever. But we need them.
Well, I'm glad
because
you're honest.
we've got to play stuff like Necrons.
Alright, I'm gonna
I still think Necrons are more broken than Death Guard. I think Necrons are absolutely busted beyond mortal belief. They're crazy. It's just that they're not in your meta and you don't get to experience them.
No, the thing that I couldn't believe was at the tournament we were at, like at the start of the month, the Necron guy had the big floating...
Oh, the monolith thing.
Not the monolith, it's the one that's got like the guy inside of it, Tesseract or
Oh, that's what
whatever.
I call it, yeah.
He couldn't even move it out of his deployment zone because there was too much terrain. So that thing was stuck. It was like, he called it like, it was landlocked in his deployment zone.
I bet it was not Titanic and just killed everything anyway.
Well, yeah, it just does Catan powers all across the fucking map, apparently, indirect and everything, just kills everything. And he was just like, oh, you know, it was annoying that it was stuck. And I was like, dude, you still won the bloody tournament. Yeah, it was annoying, but you still won the tournament with the stupid...
to be fair, any Necron players in the chat, it's just a low-skill army. It's like...
There you go. Alright,
you just point them at the enemy and win.
Turn 1, Blood Angels jump to a commanding 7-point lead.
Did you run away?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. I was expecting something to happen there. Okay. What an exciting game. So, over to me. I would like a challenger card, please.
Do you get that before you score your primary points? Yes. This because it happens at
There's
the start.
a 6-point differential at the start, yeah? So, it comes up, doesn't it? Yeah, Death Guard Challenger. So, gained.
Well, you are a bit.
Gained. And my chat's random. I get Opportunistic Strike. What the hell is this? How does this even work? It's the first time I've got one.
Well, that's because you're Death Guard and you win every game. Yeah. You can pick either the stratagem or you can pick the
One
secondary.
model from 2 or more units were destroyed. That's not very easy.
So then you can use the stratagem for 0 CP.
And the other one is 1 unit from your army that is not within engagement range. Select an enemy unit that is not within engagement range. One or more of your units and is within 6 inches. Invisible. Like, great. Do I have to keep this?
Well, you can do it, or you can get rid of it at the end of your turn or the battle. I'm gonna have to read if it's the end of the turn of the battle round. Let me read it to you.
So do I have to?
You don't have to do it. It's just bonus points if you can do it, or a bonus stratagem because you're behind. They're about as useful as secret missions were. And what was the other thing that we had before? Gambits.
Do I have to get rid of it at the end of the turn or something?
Yeah, I'll read it to you.
Yeah, tell me what happens. Use it on what, James? It's like you ran away. There's nothing here. Right, anyway, so...
A player becomes a challenger at the start of the battle round if they have fewer victory points than the opponent, and the difference is 6. That player remains the challenger. You're a challenger until the end of the battle round. While you're the challenger, draw 1 challenger card at the start of command phase. Each challenger card represents 1 stratagem, 1 mission. You can complete the mission, or you can use the card as a stratagem. You cannot do both. Note that both players use the same challenger deck. Rules cannot change the cost of the stratagem on the challenger card, and rules that generate command points cannot be triggered by the stratagem on the challenger card. At the end of the turn, if you're not used the stratagem or complete the mission, you lose the game. No, discard the card and the stratagem or complete the mission, discard the card.
Right. Okay, so we're going to have to just try and blow up the impulsor over there, I guess.
Which can you even get line of sight on
really
it? 'Cause I
great.
think I really tried to tuck it.
No, I can easily see it.
You sure?
Oh, that one. Not that one.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay.
I'll easily be able to get line of sight on him. That should not be a problem. I can also use the Word of Virulence and use Blight Bombardment on him, and I can use Overwhelming Generosity to really ramp up the number of hits. But I don't think I can get him into Contagion range, which is a problem. A bit of a problem. So, let me have a think about this. So this is my command phase. Do I want to spend the CP to enhance my Contagion range?
And you
Because
give
if
yourself
I
like
do,
yes. Cool.
if I do, there's every possibility that I can possibly do this. So, I've got 5-inch movement from the dash side, right? At the moment, my contagion range is 6 inches. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 inches. I can expand that by 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. Then, if I advance them, I would need to go 1, 2, a 3-inch advance. So if I get a 3-inch advance and I play that strat, I can drop him into contagion and then drop Death Shroud on you. Might be the shout. Might be the shout. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to pay a CP, but I'm going to do it for free because of the Demon Prince. And I'm going to play... it'll cost 1 CP because it's a 2 CP stratagem, right? And I'm going to play Plague Surge and increase my contagion range by 3 inches army wide.
Okay.
So that puts me to 3, right? So, now I have the battle round 2 means I've got a 9-inch contagion.
Okay.
The first thing I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and advance those Death Shroud.
Yeah.
This is probably a mistake. That's what I needed, I think. 8 inches. So 8 to there. And then that should give me the 9 inches. Do I need a 4? I think I need a 4.
Yeah, you would have needed.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to possibly CP that. Or I just advance this guy.
Because he gets the same.
It's not ideal. I'll CP that for the 4.
Okay.
So this is it's a bit sketch. If I don't get it, then they're just going to have to hang around there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. There we go. So flop him forward. Dunk. There. And then his little buddies will go with him. There.
War crimes are about to happen, says Alice.
So that's
Evening.
10
Evening, El
inches.
Tribal, Evil Flowbrain, how are you guys
Aye.
doing?
So 4 inches would be 10. Yeah, so he's out to there. So that'll put you just in, which means that we can drop Death Shroud there. But
Death Shroud move
5 now.
5.
We got buffed. Whee. Everyone moves 5 now. So we've got Bloat Drone there. We're going to advance Mortarion. 10, 11, 12. So he is going to head over here. Flap himself over. Do we want to do anything with Mammon? This is a bit dodgy there actually with him. He's probably going to hang about over here. Actually, we'll advance him too. Sod it, let's go. 9. Yeah, so he'll go 9 inches over here. Whee. This is really stupid what I'm doing. But it is pretty funny.
I was going to say, it's the usual Death Guard. Inexorable advance, the old rule, right?
Yeah, I mean, kinda. So this Bloat Drone is going to come out to there. So you can see over there. The Rhino is just going to go and park himself just behind that building. We'll put him sideways there, so that we can counter-attack anybody. That has been stickied by the Poxwalkers and they have moved off the objective. I wonder if this is actually going to work. Because that there, and then it would be there. That's kind of perfect actually. That is kind of perfect. So this Bloat Drone here is just going to tuck itself behind there. Actually, no it won't. It's going to go, I'll advance it actually.
Okay.
He's going to go 1 and he's just going to go down and tag onto that objective, just to stop any nonsense coming in and stealing it, because you love stealing my home objective and I hate you doing it. And then we're going to deep strike. And we're going to go plop. We'll get him as far forward as possible. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. And then that is the end of my movement, sir.
Rapid ingress.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Can I
Would you
have
like a do not course?
Yes, please.
Let's lift it up. I knew that swine would come up the bum.
If you hadn't moved him, I would be on that.
I know. 100% no.
I mean, it's linchpin. It makes sense
Yeah.
to steal it from you.
You do it all the time to me. It upsets me greatly. But it is what it is. Okay, so this is my...
What's his OC? 1 or something?
3.
3. Okay.
So this is my shooting phase now. I've got 2 CP left. So what I'm going to do is, I am probably going to use the word of contagion, and I'm going to throw grenades onto your impulsor.
Okay.
I think it's probably worth doing. Is it worth doing it? Or is it? Well, the first thing I'm doing actually is, he is going to declare your impulsor as the target of the blight bombardment.
Okay. What does that do?
It means I now reroll all hits for blast weapons against you.
Oh, cool.
For the 2 bullet drones, right?
Yep.
So, we'll come back to the grenades in a minute. So we'll do bullet drone 1, targeting the impulsor.
Okay.
Which is in contagion range.
Because it is, yeah, because you
Yeah.
extended the contagion, sure.
So, the number of shots from him is... Should I do overwhelming generosity against this thing?
So did the blight bombardment just an ability? You didn't have to pay a CP for that, is that correct?
It's just an ability, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm not going to do any strats or anything here. So yeah, we'll just do... Number of shots from him is 8. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8.
So you just re-rolling all hits?
Yeah,
right?
so hitting on the 6s are lethal. So 3 lethal. 2 hits. And then... So all hit, 3 lethal.
Very
Strength
nice.
10, toughness
It would be 9, so down to 8.
8, so 3s. So it is 3 at -3, you will get cover, so -2.
I love how these are 100 points.
I know,
It's
they're
good, isn't it?
Good, aren't they?
Nobody...
So that is 3, 6, 9, 12 damage.
Yeah, well, they're dead. 5 guys inside. Take 1 moral.
Does it explode?
No. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they are 100 points, man, but cool. People wonder why the Death Guard win rate is high. I mean,
I don't know what you're
I
talking
feel
about.
like it's pretty obvious why it's high.
I have no idea what you're referring to. Seems like slander. I didn't actually want to kill it.
I was gonna say because I'm gonna try and make the charge against these guys
Well, it'll be a
as
9-inch charge.
hard as fucking possible.
Well, don't
And I
blame
want it
me.
to be more than 9 because
Scouts.
this thing's about 3 inches wide.
Scouts. I can bounce off the scouts. They're 9 inches away from the shroud.
I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because I don't point them exactly.
All right, okay, but you won't be able to tag these guys, I guess.
No. That was really funny. It's not particularly helpful, actually.
Yeah, like what would their charge be now? Oh, it's a 12. Okay. And that was that one.
Oh, I never actually took my other mission, sorry. What was my other mission? It was engage on all fronts. There you go.
Sorry, that was that one shooting.
Correct.
And they advanced. Mortarian's got a gun?
Did he advance?
Oh, he did advance, yeah. So what else still can shoot around here? Anything except him. So as long as I stay this side of the train, nothing else can shoot these guys, correct?
Correct. Yeah, we can shoot the Sun Guard though.
Think about heroic intervention. What? Heroic intervention into 6 Blight Lord Terminators with a friggin...
Excuse me, that's slander. These are not sad
Death-
Blight Lords. These are Death Shroud. These are the good ones.
Michael, the only thing I'm thinking about heroic
Uh,
intervention is I do not want to heroic intervene into those...
Question.
Yes.
For that's directly relevant to what you're doing here.
Yes.
Is this eyes open or eyes closed terrain? Are you literally deploying your guys where I can see them?
No, because
Is it eyes open or closed? Is it 1 terrain piece or 2? Because if it's the
every
same,
time we've played these, it's been 2 pieces,
Hold on.
unless they've changed it.
it depends on the map. This is terrain way up 6, right?
That's what you said.
Just so you know. La, 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 terrain.
Every time I've asked about that when we've played it before, it's always been 2 pieces of terrain, unless they overlap.
I think it changes per mission. It is eyes closed.
Yeah, so it is 2 pieces. Of
Yeah.
terrain. Yeah. I think it's only if they overlap. If they're-
Got you.
If the corners touch like that, then I think it's what am I trying to say?
Eyes open.
Yeah. Alright. So
he's dead.
you would need.
I need a 9 to get the scouts, basically.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that it's difficult to get the other squad.
I mean, if I do get them, it would be really unfortunate. I
Well, I
think
mean,
you're
you're-
probably going to be alright.
You're highly unlikely to multi-charge at that.
And who's
squad.
taking a wound out of them, by the way?
Yeah, I'm about to put it down. The guy with the regular bolter will take the wound.
It was really violent. I didn't really expect it to die so easily.
Impulsors don't do that well.
I just got absolutely melted. Okay, that creates some minor awkwardness there. So this bullet drone's going to target your sound guard.
You see them?
Yeah, I can see them. They've deployed right in front of it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah. So
that was done, wasn't it?
how many CP have I got left? I have 2 CP
Oh, I could have
left.
put them in a different position. I didn't even see that bullet drone down there. I wasn't thinking.
Let me have a
that
look
was done.
here. Visible to a character. They're not visible to a character unless they're visible to the word of contagion all the way back here, but I'm not convinced of that. We shall find out. I just moved that bullet drone. Where's that stupid laser?
I think you're visible. I'm fine. That was my.
Aye,
I wasn't
no.
paying attention. I could easily put him on the
You're-
other side. That's
You're
stupid.
definitely visible to him. I'm wondering if you're visible to him.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Sure. Should I do this then? Yeah, okay.
Well, maybe not actually.
Well, this is the problem I've got. It's a bit of a weird one. I don't know if you can. I'm going to say no, because I can't be asked looking for the laser, and it's too far away for me to get a good idea.
I don't think.
So, what we'll do is, we shall just shoot him at those
Two
guys.
guard? Yeah. What's my EP going to be here?
It will be, you're within 9 inches of the... No, you're out with 9, so you couldn't deploy
So I'm not in contagion.
within 9, so you're not within contagion, so it'll be -2, -1.
Right then, fuck it. I'll pay armor contempt.
Okay. So, the number of shots is 8.
8 again.
2, 3, 4, 5,
6 plus 2,
6,
is it?
7, 8. Yeah, blah.
Okay.
I don't know why it's 8, it just seems to be 8 today. So 1 lethal and a few hits, and then winning on 2s. Just 3 saves.
AP would be. So I'm
2,
getting cover, so it's
1, so just 2s.
2s.
1 dies.
I'm going to CP it.
Oh, okay. He's fine.
That's what I get for. That's what I get for putting my guys in their own fucking place, isn't it?
Okay, so it'll be charges, I think.
Yeah.
So we are going to charge.
I don't know how I didn't see that. I think I was just excited to get into the battlefield, honestly.
We'll try getting the dash into the scouts and see how it goes. So 9 inches with a CP. Let's see. 6, 7. They fail. So we'll CP that. We'll keep the one that rolled a 6, will we? And we'll take another one.
Sure.
They're in with a 12.
Oh, you would have made it.
Oh my god. Okay, so we need to base the scouts, right?
Everyone that can end in base contact has to end in base contact.
Yes. Until we do like the janky bullshit, obviously. So he wants to base him there, really, right? And then you want to base there. And then this guy would have to go all the way around there. So actually, hold on. Put you there, and you can go to there. That'd be a better place for you to be. And then you can base there, and then the rest of them are free just to push forward. His base might fit in there. He can get in there, unfortunately, but he can't be within an inch of you there, so that would be illegal, so that's fine, so perfect. So he would be to go there, an inch away from you. And these guys will all do the same, I guess. And yeah, I guess he'll be there. We're 1 inch away from you. Let me just get the wee. You got a wee inch or thing?
Yeah, there's one right here.
Lost it. Ah, wonderful. Just so we're no cheating. Very nice. Look at that accuracy. That's just startling. There you go. 1 charge. You want to do anything?
No.
No. Okay, so I'll activate these guys and they'll pile in. So he'll pile in and tag both units. And then there. there.
I think the other guy would have had to go towards the other unit, right?
Well, you can tag it all back base of the Word of Contagion, so you'll be able to attack both. And these guys are all based.
Okay.
Okay. So it'll be 3 dash rounds into the scouts, and the rest of them all into the company heroes. So we are... Do we have any strats to use here? I don't think we do.
Do you have any CP left?
1.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll just leave that. We'll just hit them. Okay, I'll do the guys into the scouts first. So, Scout's armor save is
4 up.
4 up. So, if I hit you with a Reaping Scythe, that will put you to AP 2 because of the contagion. How many wounds does the scout have?
2 each.
4, 8, 12, and you've got 5 scouts. I'll hit you with the big attacks. So,
before you do that, I'm going to use the captain's free stratagem, I think, to play Armour of Contempt on them.
On who?
Well, the has to be company heroes, because that's who
Oh,
the captain's
sure.
attached to.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if I can play Armour of Contempt twice. I used it in the shooting phase. I think I'm fine to play it again.
I think you're okay.
It's not a limited one. I don't think I've got anything better I could use. Yeah.
Right, so 12 attacks into the scouts, hitting on 2s, 6s are lethal and sustained.
Cool.
So lethal. 1 miss. So 3 back in.
These dice look like they were bought on a pretty dodgy site. We're only what,
Official Games Workshop dice.
Are they?
And then 2s to wounds.
Oh, maybe that's the problem.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 at -3, 2 damage each.
Well, I'm not getting a save at -3, so. Sure.
So the scouts are toast. And then we will activate the... Who will we hit you first with? I think we'll hit you with the Ward of Contagion first. So he gets 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because of his Furnace of Plagues. So hitting on 2s, 6s are lethal and sustained again. Missed 2, that's bad.
Yep.
Strength is 10.
-1 to wound, so 3s.
Your toughness?
Well, with contagion is like toughness 3.
Minus other wounds, so 3s. So 3s to wound, 6s are devastating. Nope. So 3 at -3, 3 damage each.
So -2, so 5s.
Two
Nothing.
2 dead.
Yeah. Not a good start, huh?
No. And then the dash round, so it's 3 dash rounds, so 1, 2, 3. 2s and 6s. Oh, I get +1 to wound you, by the way. I've got lance. I forgot.
Oh.
So it cancels out.
Okay.
It doesn't matter there, though, I don't think. Oh, Jesus. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lethal and sustained.
Okay.
1 miss. So 5 go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
why are they getting lance as well?
Well, just because the Word of Contagion, he gets that too. He gives them the lance. So 2s. So it is. That's a lot of misses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at -3, so 12 at -2 because you're Armour Contempt.
Damage?
2 damage each. So 5 ups.
Yeah.
So dead. Partially dead. Actually dead. And then who's this guy? Captain.
4s.
4s. Dead.
I think I need to borrow your dice.
Everyone's dead. They're all dead, dude. Everyone's dead.
Christ, man.
Okay, we'll consolidate the dash round onto the objective. Obviously. Closer to the middle.
Yeah, this is why I keep losing against Death Guard, huh? Wow.
I have no idea why a 12-inch charge from dash round going in would have that effect at all.
No, but I mean, you came in within 6, you know, that's the tricky thing.
Okay. So, scoring. So we will get no prisoners. We destroyed.
So that unit has sustained, lethal, and lance, and hits on 2s.
Yeah.
And his strength what? His strength doesn't even fucking matter at that point because you've got.
Well, strength. Yeah.
Strength.
Strength 8. And your -1 toughness. Yeah, it's pretty good. And
it's pretty good, he says.
It's this guy you want to see as well. Because the Death Guard are all about the people that go with it, right? It's those two. So, What have we got?
Oh, and this guy's coming back to life as well when you kill
Oh
him.
yeah, he comes back to life in a 2-up if you kill him.
Okay, right, yeah, 57% win rate. Cool. Cool.
Andrew McCarthy, it's perfectly balanced. Right, so...
You know, I keep throwing my Blood Angels in the bin because I'm thinking, like, my list is bad.
So
but
we got
geez.
our full no prisoners.
I lost 3 units, Jason.
We got opportunistic strike for sowing chaos. And we got engage in all fronts for 1, 2, 3 quarters. That was kill 2 models in different units. So
Yeah.
we just get that. And that's that.
Oh, well, you definitely needed the Challenger points, didn't you?
It was really helpful, thanks for the 7 points there. So, over to yourself, sir. It's gained. You just control your home objective, I'm afraid. Everyone else in that objective just passed away. Don't know how it happened.
I was just saying that unit isn't even expensive.
Well, that's 425 points in that unit. So it's not cheap at all.
So what you tell me is I should just walk over there with the knight and shoot it.
Absolutely not. That would be a really terrible idea.
Okay, give me some secondaries.
Okay, your secondaries, sir, are no prisoners and establish locus. So that's actually quite straightforward. I mean, you do already have someone in my deployment zone.
Yeah, I mean, they're not establishing locus.
No? Not fancy it.
No. Right, oath of moment.
Who do you fancy? That was, to be fair, that like 12-inch charge was pretty lucky. I mean, that was the stars aligning. Jason Trump, he's here. Jason, I have missed you.
What you got in reserve? Nothing else.
No, nothing. That was it. I mean, that was pretty good though, coming in from reserve. What did we kill? The company heroes, the captain, an impulsor, and the scouts.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, honestly. And the fucked up thing is that, like, it's not even very many of your units to kill all that, which is the messed up thing, right?
Yeah. Well, it was 2. And I had to use a stratagem, and I had to get out advance, and a lot of things had to work out there. I mean, it was pretty lucky in retrospect. That's just silly. Is that a greater truth? The underdog mechanic probably have used more time in the oven wall. Yeah, I mean the underdog mechanic's kind of interesting. The company heroes got sleepy pound and they went home early. Yeah. I don't think these Death Shroud are long for the world.
Yeah, it's a case of how much do I commit to get rid of them, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get on this objective at any point during the game, you're going to have to, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst idea to just commit hard and take out the Death Shroud, right?
Mm.
Like, I can do it.
I suppose the only problem
They're
is...
4 wounds each.
Yes, toughness 7, 2 up, 4 up, and if you're in the same activation when you kill the Death Shroud that you start wounding the Ward of Contagion, he gets a 4 up, feel no pain. And then he comes back in a 2 up at the end of the phase.
Oh, he comes back and 2 up. Why did he need that?
Well, he only comes back with 3 wounds.
Oh, I feel sorry for him now. He's only comes back with 3 wounds. What a poor guy.
Listen, this isn't the same guy who's been running Gilliman, right?
No, right, yeah. Okay, let's see where we're going.
It was okay. It was okay with the Ultramarines, right? See, I kind of thought to myself when I started throwing everything up the board, I'm like, the knight can only kill so much. So if I just throw everything at you, then kind of see what happens. Oh, do you know the name of the Mexican who lost his car? His car loss. Okay, I really do like that one. I'll message my kids that one later. That was really good.
I think I'm going to oath a moment these guys.
Sure. Okay. Everyone's coming in. Big money. The big money round.
I actually don't know if everyone's going in though.
Who is in the Rhino? My Rhino is 10 Plague Marines, a Malignant Plague Caster, and a Biologist Putrefier. Looking good for I usually finish in the top 20, Alan. I'm not that bad.
Alright.
Unless I get really drunk, and I want to get incredibly fucking drunk. In fact, I'm going to get absolutely mortal on Saturday night.
Okay.
Oh, I really wish that Overwatching with Rhino wasn't an out of phase rule. It's very good.
So
However, hold on a minute. I could Overwatch you with the bloat drone.
Okay.
But I'm not going to, because that would be stupid. And I need to keep my CP.
Okay.
And we know that Sangard are they're not really a close combat unit or anything.
My impulsor over there is advancing.
A 5.
17.
He's come back.
Yeah. It feels like it's time. Yeah. Would probably be a good shout to be there. This guy is going to jump out and establish locust. Within 6.
Is he now?
Yeah.
Now, he doesn't get back up if he dies, correct?
Correct, yes. Doesn't feel no pain?
I'm not going to risk it. I want my 2 CP. I've got a use for them. I need to keep it.
Okay. What am I on CP wise? 2.
You are on 2, and I am on 2. Did you get a challenger card?
No, I wouldn't have got one.
Oh, wasn't enough.
Sorry. I have got the special weapons mixed around. I probably want to touch that just in case. Yeah, do you know what? We'll touch that just in case as well.
Don't like this very much.
And
yeah, I discarded one earlier on, Might Paint Red, for an additional CP.
I think he's going to come and touch that. No, I don't think he needs to actually.
Oh, yes, sorry, and the Demon Prince, Mike Paints Red, he allows me to reduce CP cost by 1 for one of my strats, so he's it went from like 4 to 3. I believe, anyway, unless I'm cheating. It's not entirely impossible.
Okay, and then I think the Vindicator tank will come.
Holy piss flaps. What is the damage of a Vindicator shell?
D6.
D6. D6, you say. Okay. Okay. And a Plasma Incinerator? From the Cuthbert?
Overcharge at 3.
Okay. Interesting.
I mean, there'd probably be no point in overcharging it unless you're going to pay the stratagem to make you -1.
When do you do that? I do it.
Probably when I declare you.
So you would have to declare, and then. Who would say first is the question. Do you have
I
to
think I would have to
supercharge?
declare what I'm firing. And then you
Okay, and then
to...
I would then say sure. And what's the damage on its low power? 2.
2.
Well, I would do it anyway. In fact, 100%. I'd be crazy not to.
Okay, 2 CP. So we've got 1 CP for either a charge or grenades.
Was I always 17 at the last Brewhammer? How? I thought I did quite well the last time. Wait, was that a GT or the RTTL? Oh, the GT. Right, yeah. I mean, Death Guard weren't that good at the last GT. They're somewhat better these days. Should do alright.
So we've got engage for 4 at the moment.
You have the big engage.
And we're going to do hopefully some no prisoners.
That's my missions. Your mission's to establish locus and no prisoners.
Oh, cool. Then we've established the locus in the middle, sorry,
Yeah, so
no
the
prisoners.
lieutenant is establishing the locus. And I've got Dante and friends there.
And we've got some shooting to
Dante
do.
and other friends there.
So let's start with
Interesting. Very interesting.
these guys over here. An infernal pistol into
Mr. Spitty.
your spitty thing. Hits. I assume it
Does
would
not
wound. And bolters. 2 hits.
And 6
Probably a lot to wound.
1.
1. AP nothing, please.
3 up. Takes a wound.
It's always a damn bolter, isn't it?
It is always the bolters. Down to 9. Oh! You know, right? I forgot. See these guys here after they... Oh no, Mr. Stitty blew up the impulsor. Everyone around the impulsor would have been in contagion range.
No, they're all dead anyway.
I know.
Dante and
On a-
friends
on a-
are going to shoot the other spitty.
There's a I'd have to roll dice for it. It's fine. It doesn't
Like,
matter. It doesn't matter.
what
I always
happen?
forget about it, right? But I'm going to say it just so I can remember this, right?
Sure.
It's like, it says, each time this model makes an attack that destroys a unit, before removing the last model of the unit, roll a d6, add 1 if the unit is afflicted, and then a 5 up, each enemy unit within 6 inches of that model is afflicted. So it would be interesting, like say if I took -1 to hit or something, and I shot something from miles away, and it exploded, it would afflict all the people around it with -1 to hit.
Alright, okay. Dante into the spitty thing, hits. Let's see if we can get a wound. Come on, Dante. That'll be a wound.
Strength.
AP 4. Strength 9 from his pistol, I think.
Yeah.
Strength 8 or 9.
5 up and 1. Nope, goes through.
Cool, 4 plus melter range. 6.
Plus 2, 6.
I think.
So he will be down to 4. If I can find the appropriate dice. Is that correct?
Yeah, d6 plus 2.
Lovely.
The other guy with the melter pistol also hits. Also wounds.
Nasty. That is good this time.
That you saved. And the bolters all hit 6s. 1 more. 2 more. No AP.
3 ups. Good.
Fine. The big knight.
Yes.
Into this. We're going to overcharge. We're
Sure.
going to shoot everything.
I'm going to spend all my CP on disgustingly resilient to make it -1 damage.
Alright,
And
blast.
This lasts for the phase, by the way, so your Vindicator will be effective too.
Okay. Blast for the volcano
So
cannon.
+1.
3s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Plasma. Blast. Number of shots.
4, 5.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, you get the +3 as well.
Yep. 3s.
4
And
hits. Strength.
9.
So 3s.
3s. 4 saves.
4 saves.
Flat 3 or down to flat 2. Right?
AP.
AP 3.
So AP2, so 4 ups. Failed 3.
So one's dead and one takes 2 wounds.
Damage is 3 to 2, yeah?
Yes.
So 1's dead, 1 takes 2 wounds, yeah. So, where is a dice? There.
Shield breaker missiles.
So we'll take.
Should I shoot them first? If you got someone on 2 wounds, probably. It doesn't really. Maybe.
Ow. Just dropped them. And then I said ow, as if I was the death shroud.
Let's shoot the twin siege breaker cannon. D6. It's
4.
blast, so 5. Thank you so much for subscribing. 5. So 3's to hit. Oh, I've rolled
hits.
it. Far too many.
Strength.
Is 6 twin length, so 5.
So 5s.
Rerolling.
And nothing.
Nothing. And siege breakers. 1 hit.
Strength.
12.
Fails.
Fails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7.
Very nice. That was super anticlimactic. The vinegar tank. He's going to shoot his hunter killer missile and shoot his bolters as well. So
Sure.
number of shots. 4.
4.
So 7.
Yep. What's the strength of a Vindicator, Gavin?
14.
So that'll be 2s.
Both. 1 reroll.
All hit.
And strength 14, so 2. So
2s,
6.
yeah.
Oh, that's the roll I needed.
7.
7 saves.
1, 2, 3.
AP 3, so
4,
7
5,
4
6,
ups.
7, so 4 ups again.
Cool.
On their side, we saved 5 of them.
Very nice.
So 2 go through,
First one does
2 damage,
kills a guy.
and the next one 3 damage. So 1's and a wound.
Yep. Hunter kill him. What do you want? Shoot through the bolter. 1 hit, rerolling. 5s. Nothing. And then the hunter kill him missile. 1 and 2.
Hits. Does not wound.
Strength 14.
It does wound. I thought it was strength 12.
No.
4 up and bud. Fails. Oh wait, AP is
3.
Yeah, to 2. Yeah, fails. He's dead. He only had 1 wound. Nasty. Killed 3 Deshru.
No, that's not enough. Aggressors. 2 of them can see you. It's been a long time since you shot aggressors.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have D6 grenades or something.
I have no idea what aggressors do, what they are armed with. It has been a long time indeed. But they've got bolt storm gauntlets or flame.
Yeah, bolt storms, because that's how I've got mine.
So you've got what? So 6 attacks from them.
Alright, 6 attacks, twin linked.
Yep.
So rerolling hits, all
Alright.
hit.
And then
5
5
to-
is rerolling. 2.
2, AP 1.
So cover. 1
Take a wound.
Take a wound.
Told you it's always the bolters. And 2d6 blast, so just 8 more. Same deal, but no twin link this time. So hitting,
Reroll.
and 5 to wound.
Yes.
3 more.
3 more. No AP.
Nothing.
Takes a wound.
Cool. Can you make the -1 damage again?
What, this turn?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Unfortunately, no.
That's something. Charges then. The aggressors will charge here.
Okay, what we're looking at, I'm going to guess a 7. 8?
An 8. So any other risky charge? No, the other charges are inches. So we're probably going to re-roll this if we fail.
They have failed it. So CP that. They have super failed.
Ah, aggressors. Let it down.
Who's next? Dante and friends?
Yeah. That's a 12 plus 1.
Amazing.
I'm just going to roll this one as well while I'm
Sure.
here. And they've got another 11.
Oh, it was so funny.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so I've got Filthy Sandguard surrounding all 2 of my spitties. Not very pleased with that turn of events. Not very pleased with that at all. I think we can murder Dante in a minute. Who's the guy with the spear?
This
Or is he just like a...
Just a Sandguard with a banner. Okay, we're going to have to use our 1 CP for these guys on the objective to give them lethal hits and lance.
Sure.
So, it's 15 attacks.
He's in trouble.
Well, we'll see. So, you've got no way to interrupt, so I'm just doing this without questioning. Sorry, I dropped some dice, I've lost count. 5, 10, 15, yeah. So hitting on 3, 6s are lethal.
So 3 lethal. Lots of hits.
And then strength 8 plus 1, so 4s.
4s, yeah.
Might be enough.
It should probably will be. 4,
7.
7.
AP 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5
Nice.
up, inbound. Come on!
You've rolled so good
Oh,
tonight.
piss. 2
Yeah.
damage each, yeah.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He is toast. Does he explode? He does.
Oh, very nice.
So it's deadly demise D3. So,
It's going to get you right
yep,
up.
we'll go for the Sandguard first. The Sandguard takes 3 wounds.
Okay.
And the Rhino takes 3. So the Rhino's down to 7. A Sandguard and a half is dead, is it? Wait, how many wounds have
They're
they
3
got?
each.
Oh, 1 dies.
So I'm going to consolidate them back into cover, the 2 that are left,
Oh, that's funny.
closer to the objective, and that is dead.
Oh yeah, he's very dead.
Dante, we'll roll him first if he fails to kill you.
Battle Shock, I believe I have to take.
-1.
What's it?
Yeah,
Is it within 6 inches?
it is, yeah.
Rhino.
Oh, sure.
Fails.
To what end?
Look at me remembering
what
your Battle
end?
Shock rule. Look at that. That's...
Yeah, I mean, when it comes up, it does nothing. So Dante hitting on 2s, lethals.
think my
And strength
is
10, so
probably
threes.
yeah. And you get to reroll wounds here as
No,
well.
if one runes of 1 it would have been.
How many is that?
7, 83.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 ups. I passed 3 of them, but it's not enough. He's dead. Does he explode? Come on.
I mean, the problem
No.
is that I have to commit so much to kill 2 100-point units.
Yes.
Which
Yes,
doesn't help
you
me
did.
a whole lot, does it?
It's debatable.
That charge might have been
Question,
nice.
what's the OC of a Sangard when it's at home?
It's 2.
2 each?
Yes.
Interesting, I have to get rid of them then. It does limit what I need to do here, unfortunately. But, yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's
That's something else to do. Remove your sticky objective from the home field.
Hey!
I want to roll it. I know the aggressors failed their charge, but can we just roll it because I haven't played them and they're going about to get killed?
Well, just to see what they would do.
Yeah, just to see if they would actually be
Yeah.
worth taking for 100
By all means.
points, right? So they would have had Oath,
Mm-hmm.
which would have been 12 attacks.
Rerolling all hits.
Yeah, and all wounds because their fists are twin links.
Ooh, okay. So, all hits?
So there would have been rock. No, there's one roll. Okay, so you would have hit 12 times.
And then it was strength.
10 plus 1 to wound.
So 2.
Sorry, no, just 10. Threes.
Three.
Re-rolling though. So it would have been legit. It would
So that
have
would
been
have
12
been 12.
AP2.
1, 2, 3.
They might have wiped
6,
them
7,
actually.
8, 9, 10, 12, 4 ups. So, so 2 damage each, yeah?
Yeah.
So it'd be 1, 2, the dash would have died.
I would have wiped them.
But they didn't, which is unfortunate.
No, I just wanted to see what. So they're actually for 100 points. That's not the worst trade in the world, right?
Okay. So it is over. Oh, end of your turn. So you will
I
score.
could make an 8-inch charge.
No prisoners. You destroyed
2 units.
and you established a locus in the middle.
Yeah. And I did take you off your lunch bin.
Yes, which
So
is
I don't know
unfortunate.
I don't know how many points you score based on that.
We just score 3 points each, so it'll be 1, 2, so 6 points.
Okay.
And my missions are extend battle lines and bring it down. Not fantastic.
I do take his home field objective because I have a banner, and the banner keeps me at OC1 even though I have to battle shock the Sangard. Sorry, put a battle shock token next to the Sangard.
They're battle shot.
When I take lethal and lance, I have to
Oh.
take battle shock, but battle shock reduces you to 1 OC because there's a banner in the unit. I still get my 1 OC back, so I'm still good.
Ah, sure. Okay, I wasn't even aware that there was like
Yeah, 6
shenanigans
behind,
going
I think. Oh no, 10 behind? 8 behind? Something like that?
on. Yeah. So we're just going to move Mim on. So he'll steal that back.
Was his OC?
3.
3? Okay.
Oh, so. Why is there no challenger card thing coming up there?
When Dante's battle shock is actually meaningful, it never passes. I think I had to do it against Andrew's Demon Prince in the tournament, and it would have been huge because Andrew wouldn't have been able to use his -1 strat on the Demon Prince, and it's just like.
I think I know what I need to do here. Right.
Do you want to unbattle shock?
Yeah, he's on battle shot, yeah. So, Plague Marines, we're going to have to be smart about how we do this. So we've got 3-inch deployment and 5-inch movement. So, we kind of want, like, you
Put my
do.
own 1.
And then,
Well, that's a pity. Those aggressors would do some good there, actually.
so we need to make sure we're all within 12 here, basically, for all my guns. Of at least 2 Sandguards. Yep. And then that right at the back. For plasmas.
Well, I feel like this is just the same as every time I play Death Guard. I just don't have the durability. Like, your units are so difficult for me to kill,
Yes.
and my units are obviously not difficult for you to kill, so usually, you know, like that turn you killed 4, I killed 2, and it just gets worse as you go deeper into the game, right? Because, like, war of attrition, I guess. Yeah, that's why I ended up taking that Land Raider to the tournament,
Okay.
because I honestly didn't know how to deal with.
So they're there.
The Death
You
Guard.
are not 1 inch away from the wall, so we can get you. Rhino is going to just drive forward, so he's fully on there. I can see you. Hawkswalkers just going to stay there, I guess. Oh, did you get? Is he 9 inches? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dash Shroud over here. This is sticky. Since you unstickied mine, I'll re-sticky that. The Dashred are going to come forward and talk to your guys about their life choices. I think would be the best way to do this. And we want to make sure that we can get maximum spray. Uh, 9 inches away from the guy in the middle, right? This scumbag. It'll be within that range. Do we want to push them forward? We'll set in the Primarch, I think. Oh. Hi, it's me, Mortarion, your friend. He is definitely within 9 now. Oh, you don't want to reactive move your lieutenant now?
Oh, sorry.
I'm waiting for you to move him. I was just standing there. Oh, you don't need to reactive move him if you don't want to.
I'm sat here thinking about my rapid ingress, sorry.
Ah. What do I want to do here? You...
Thanks for that, though.
No, it's fine. You, my friend, want to just go like that so you can see Dante and friends. Mamona's there. They can swarm onto there. He's there in big trouble. And they're within 6 inches of Mortarion here as well, so they're going to end up taking mortal wounds. I'm going to advance this squad of Deshroud.
Okay.
2, so 5, 6, 7. So they are going to be 1.1 away from that wall there, I think, because we don't want to get tank shocks by a goddamn knight. That would be bad. Okay, that is my movement, sir. I believe I've... Oh, actually... Do I just charge your impulsor? Well, if I gum it up with bullshit, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst idea.
Yeah, let's give it a go. How fast do the Poxwalkers even move these days? Is it 4 or 5? 5. God, they're fast. Although, oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, we're up for it. Go, Poxies, get them. This is so stupid. I don't even know if they'll make the charge. It'll be funny. There we go, Poxies. Right, over to you if you want to rapid ingress.
Yeah, I do.
Question, by the way, is rapid ingress, would it happen at the end of my... Is it still my movement phase just now?
When your movement phase ends, that's when I rapid ingress.
So bear with though, because I do have something that happens at the end of my movement phase, you see. So
Okay.
I've got the Host of Plagues from Mortarion. So that triggers at the end of my movement phase. Does it happen before or after your rapid ingress?
I would think it would happen before, because my...
Before, I think so.
do it at the end.
So, on a 2-up, Dante and friends take D3 models. They do not. How about that?
Okay.
That's really funny.
I was going to say Dante and friends are usually the unit that just die. So, do we rapid ingress? I mean, there's points to be had for, in this map. There's points to be had for, what am I trying to say? More points for holding the home field objective. I feel like I just put 6 Blade Guard into his backfield there. Is that right? I mean, 6 Blade Guard probably eat the entire squad of Plague Marines. But it doesn't help me all that much, like they're pretty isolated back there. But he's probably going to be running away with points.
Missions again.
I don't know, did you?
I don't know. Probably. Let's find out together. Did I actually draw missions this turn? Oh no, I did. Extend battle lines and bring it down. That was it. Bring it down, which is not going to happen. So, who's coming into play? if anybody.
I'm wondering. The two choices I see is we bring the Blade Guard in your home field objective, or like just behind it, charge on,
Sure.
gump you up back there, slow you down on scoring primary, or we come in here because nothing can see us up here. Now let's just take this back. What's going to be more valuable to me going forward? You're going to hold the middle. I'm so upset with the aggressors. They failed me.
Aggressor game. Only 100 points.
Yeah, but your 100-point model killed shitloads of stuff.
Are the Plague Marines in range of Mortarian's aura? For what purpose, Eltro? You're talking about for his the infected reprisal kind of thing. Don't think they are. They might be by the end of the term, because Morty's got places to go and be able to see potentially.
Oh, so you're Demon Prince?
3, I believe. He is double checking. Yes. I've
Toughness 9, 10 wound.
also,
Oh, he's
no, toughness 12.
bonkers
10
hard to
wounds,
kill, isn't he?
2 up, 4 up, 5 up, feel no pain.
So
Also, anyone within 6 inches of him gets cover. I keep on forgetting about that. So, like, those Plague Marines have the benefit of cover, which is hilarious. And then it's the CP reduction stuff and all that kind of good stuff.
Alright,
Right, you're gonna.
I'm gonna pussy out.
Hey. What's going on here? What? What's coming on here?
Blade Guard.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not too keen on Blade Guard just appearing.
Let me think about this for a sec.
How much OC do you have in the middle objective?
8. But I mean, you're going to shoot them off.
8. I intend to at least try to shoot them off a little bit.
No,
Well,
no,
okay, no, they're in deep shit actually. Incredible deep shit.
Yeah, I mean, they're dead.
Yeah.
They are dead. If by some miracle Dante and his 3 guys survive, that's why I don't like playing Dante in 6, because it would be the exact same situation.
Yeah.
They'd have to jump on to expose themselves, and then they just all die.
Yeah.
You know, like they just have no survivability.
Massacre.
Yeah, it is a massacre. I think I need to stretch the map. I think that's my one chance, is like try and stretch the map. How do I do that?
You've killed a lot of my fast moving stuff already. My 2 guys.
Yeah, 200 points. What to do, man?
Hey, that's 200 of the best points.
I don't want to be shot by this thing though, because it's bonkers.
Yeah, no, it would be ideal.
Which makes me think I'd be over there. But then, what's the range on this thing again?
36.
God. Your army's obnoxious, Colin.
I know. I mean, this is a GT tournament list.
Oh, I know. I know.
It's designed to be obnoxious. Would you also you determine the order of ending abilities in your turn, so they can have to ingress first, then Morty would pop morals. Oh, interesting. He couldn't rapid ingress within the
Yeah, I couldn't.
range to be affected by anyway, but
No, that's true.
yeah, that's a good shout actually. I'm too nice, Jason. I let people off with everything.
I don't think I can kill this guy though.
My mom, he's not going to die. He's almost indestructible. Look at it.
Toughness 10.
12. Toughness 12. 10 wounds. 2 up, 4 up, 5 up, feel no pain. And if you fail to kill him and you wound him, I'll just use Leech Spore on you for no CP and suck all the wounds out of you and regenerate. You have to kill him outright or you're in deep shit with him basically.
Yeah, I think Blade Guard would actually struggle into that, I think.
Well, considering I could also use Disgustingly Resilient on him for 1 CP.
Yes, I don't think I could. 2 damage weapons is a real problem for us, you know that?
Yeah, I kind of think that maybe Blood Angels need like at least 1 unit that does 3 damage. It would probably be
Centurions.
quite nice.
What's that? What was that TV show? You remember?
It was literally called Centurions.
Was it called Centurions?
Power Extreme.
Oh, I like that
Yeah,
show.
the guy, the leader of the Centurions, was the blue guy. He had a moustache. That made him the leader, I think. Back when moustaches were cool. Why are you putting it there?
Well, if we go over here and
No.
shoot off-
Like literally, the do not course is. Why are you putting it there? It's there.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see if there's anywhere I can put them where I don't get blown off the table by this stupid fucking guy who's 100 points.
Well, I don't know if that's a good place for them to be because he can see through the gap in the middle of those.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
You can't get away from Mr. Spitty. Mr. Spitty is deaf.
I'm
Look
gonna
at the
be
board.
happy
It's our absolute pleasure, sir.
when they go up to 150 points per one. Then I'll be happy.
They're not going to go to 150.
They are just because
they're not. That's just
your-
fantasy.
Your win rate's too high.
125 or 130, I suspect they'll go to like the Forge Fiends. You got to remember they've only got D6 plus 2 attacks. That could be as low as 3, John. 3.
I suppose it helps when you can just roll.
6 all the time.
Yeah,
I
that
know.
does help.
Taking a leaf out of your book. Right.
I mean, I'm gonna put
You done
them
here?
there. I hate it. But
Okay. Right. So it's the shooting phase, right?
Right, wait, give me a minute. Thanks for streaming, Luke. Thanks for being here. See me
So-
get beat by the Death Guard again. I'm just gonna give 1 second.
Sure, dude. Ooh, who will we shoot first? I think we're gonna try and plink off a few wounds off of this idiot up here, if I can get him, yeah. Plague Marines, so Rhino to shoot them first, then Plague Marines to shoot. Actually, maybe I should have thought that differently. I should have gone closer and shot that thing. But it is what it is, and we have made our choices. We do have grenades that we can throw there too. And we can do it for free, which is always fun. So 3 grenades, and then start blasting them. So shoot them with the Rhino, grenade them with them, shoot them. Mortarion can either finish them off or shoot the big robot dude. Oh, I could grenade them, actually. But it would cost a CP there. I've only got 1 CP. I want to kind of keep my CP, I think. I mean, like, I don't think these aggressors are going to survive a triple Death Shroud or the Contagion Strike. If I get a big charge here, though, I could wrap around the back, murder there, and then tag that knight. That would be optimal. Unlikely. But
See, if I
optimal.
played a list I played against Andrew last week, I think I get beat even harder because
Which one was that?
just like the all infantry Blood Angels list.
Well, Death Guard are just
Anti-infantry fucking monsters, aren't you?
Yeah, we don't like Necrons though. I really struggle, and I have never beaten Grey Knights.
Oh well, they're anti.
Ever.
Yeah, they're literally anti-Death Guard.
They're fucking bullshit. Every single time I go to like a GT or an RTT, I end up just playing into Grey Knights. Oh no, it's a lie! I did beat them in the last game of the last RTT.
Okay.
I took
finally beat
a
them.
lot of pent-up frustration out in the Grey Knights player there.
Alright.
They got really
I was going
unlucky.
to say, shoot
Right.
me off the board in 3 different places.
Rhino is shooting Dante and friends.
Sure.
So we'll start off with his bolters. So 1, 2. Blade combi bolters. Hitting on 3s, 6s are lethal. So
This is everything lethal.
yeah, that's how we roll.
Okay.
So
It used to be like individual units were lethal. Now it's like an army-wide lethal.
Death Guard are a bit too cheap, but the rules are fine. Hell yes, Aiden, you're right.
Okay.
And Knights are definitely going to take the flak off, that's for sure. Strength 4, toughness of Dante
4.
and friends.
Well,
So
3.
3. So 3s. So that is 4 at -1 to your armor please.
Alright, you're even 81 on the fucking right.
Oh, that's a Sangard dead from bolters.
Told you
Let's give them aids because
Right.
they're now affected for the Plague Marine. The Havoc launcher into them for 2 shots, hitting on 3s, 1 hit, not lethal or anything for the Havoc Launcher.
Oh.
Wounds, -1, takes a wound.
Cool.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is, Mamon's going to use his free CP,
Yeah.
and the Plague Marines... Oh, they're out of 8, never mind. They're just good. He's not going to use his free CP. Well, actually, yeah he will. He'll use his... I'll use 1 CP for free, so you don't take it off, for Creeping Blight on the Plague Marines. So, if I'm shooting an afflicted unit, which is Dante and friends, I'm rerolling all hits and wounds against them.
Okay.
So, we'll start off with everything's going to be supercharged, by the way. So we'll do the plasmas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, hitting on 3s, 5s and 6s are lethal and sustained. So that is 2 lethal, 2 misses, but 2 sustained back in.
Yeah.
Wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Oh, did I miss any of them? No, I didn't. I did. Rerolling the 2 that missed. They turns into a lethal and a sustained. So 2s, rerolling everything.
They're not even going to survive the first.
So
size.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 at -3, 2 damage each. And this is just the plasmas. So that is dead. 2 the Sun Guard are dead.
Yeah.
3 hazardous rolls to the plasmas. They're all good. And we'll hit you. We'll spray Dante with liquid. So 2d6 auto hits from the plague sprayers for 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anti-infantry 2 up, re-rolling. 7 at -2, 1 damage each. No cover.
7, 3 up.
3
damage.
3 damage, okay. And then the blight launchers, so 2d3 for 2, 4.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3 is all the same bullshit. So that is 2 lethal, re-rolling. 1 miss, but 2 sustained. Back in. Lethal wounding on strength 6, toughness 3, 2s, re-rolling. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -2. You will get cover, so -1, 2 damage each.
Dead.
He's alive.
I said dead
Hold on,
first.
just wait though. The Hyper Blight Grenade is next. So that is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Honestly, it feels like we're playing fucking
Hitting
Duck
on-
Hunt, man.
Hitting. Okay, that's 4 lethal and 4 sustained, rerolling up the hits. So they hit, so that's 4 back in. This is what's the strength of a Hyper Blight Grenade? It is strength 7, so 2s, rerolling everything. Okay, so 4, 8, 9, 10 at -2, so -1, 2 damage each. 10 to the X. He's dead.
It was quite inevitable, wasn't it?
Yeah, I still had more to go. I had the Malignant Blightcaster to go as well. Right, so Dante died. So that leaves us 3 over here. So Mortarion...
No, it's like you don't... Your shooting is absolutely shit hot. Your
I-
melee is
I-
absolutely shit hot.
Like,
Your
I-
survivability is
John,
absolutely
John,
shit hot. Like, what have you not got?
I
Your
had to
movement?
spend a CP that was 3 in order to do that. So it cost nothing. But I still had to think about spending the CP.
It's cool.
Okay, next, right? Mortarion is going to shoot your knight.
Cool.
So we'll start off with the lantern. Does it hit? Oh, it does. And that's sustained D3 because I rolled a 6, right? So it's D3 extra hits for 4 hits in total.
Okay.
I think it's.
I mean, if you one shot a 400-point knight, that'll really just put the icing on the cake for this
It's
game, won't it?
strength 10, so it's 5s to wound.
Yeah, sure.
All fail. There you
Get
go.
the
Is
fuck
that better?
out of here.
Is that better?
Get the
Okay,
fuck
I'll just hold on. Rock wind into him. So D6 plus 3 for 4, 7. So 4, 7.
I mean, I think the game's
Hitting on-
over already, like turn 2.
Hitting on 2, 6s are lethal.
I just can't stand up to the firepower.
And wounding on 5, 6s are devastating. So 3 at -2, which will be -1.
Or
1 damage.
okay.
Take 1 wound. Okay. Next up, we'll do these Dash Shide are going to spray your aggressors.
Mhm.
So it's 4d6 auto hits. 4. 12. 20 hits.
Cool.
So 5. 5.
And people are making fun of me at the moment for saying I want to play my Stormlands list to the next
5.
GT. You see why I'm not playing Blood Angels?
So anti-infantry 4 up.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at -1, no cover.
Alright.
11 for that guard dice.
I think you're dead.
Oh, look at that roll! Look at all those 6s, John. 3, 4, 5 rings total. How many rings have they got?
3 each.
Ooh, okay. And charges. Oh, actually no, not charges. Can you see anything? Oh yes, I think you can see the Vindicator tank, can't you? I don't know. Can you see the Vindicator?
I'd say so, yeah.
Did.
No, I'd say so.
Oh, you can. Okay, we'll shoot the Vindicator. So D6 plus 2 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s and 6s. Just 2 lethal. So 2 at -2 to -1. That will be 3 damage.
Nice. Flat 3 damage on shooting as well is very handy, I think.
It is. Right, charges. So the Plague Marines are going to charge your Sandguard. I rolled a 12.
Cool.
It's not that ideal actually, because I rolled a 12, I'm going to be like all the way. Yeah, I'm going to have to wrap you here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Got no chance against that many guys.
No. But it's all like where I'm going to end up here. So the 4 guys at the back here. And then these little guys, we're just going to put them at the front because I can hit you through the wall. So 1, 2, 3, and I don't care about the rest. They can just all pile onto the objective. Okay. We don't need to bother with Mam on there. Dash are going to charge your aggressors.
Yeah, sure.
8. That is kind of what we wanted here actually, because I can get behind you. 2. Move that out of the way a bit. Yep. There. And there. And should I do... Yeah, Poxwalkers are going to charge your tank. Get him, Poxies. 11. I don't know what's happening with my dice, man.
You got some good charges tonight.
You're telling me, it's been ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it's the stats, man. I honestly don't know how you deal with Death Guard at the moment for Blood Angels. Like,
For Blood Angels?
Do what, sorry? I think my Ultramarines would do a lot better against this.
I agree. I think they would actually be quite hard to beat. Yeah, Blood Angels are kind of in a weird kind of place. Like, Ultramarines are just objectively better in every single way. Which is a bit rubbish, really.
I mean, it depends on the matchup, right? Like, Blood Angels are very good into certain matchups. I
mean, I've been
against Death Guard, like I've just been completely getting stomped by you over and over and over since your Codex came out. Poyas have a 0% win rate against Death Guard as Blood Angels.
0%.
I beat Colin one time, and this will be what, the fifth
Right.
time I think he's beaten me since in the Codex.
You can't interrupt, right? So I'm going to activate the dash over here first. Let's just shoot you base, so I'll just hit you. So I'll start off with a Word of Contagion. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 attacks. 1, 2, 6s are lethal and sustained.
Yeah. It's like we're supposed to be a melee
So,
army, but it just feels
hit.
like the second you fight, I'm just going to let it out.
We're doing 2s, 6s.
I'm very demoralised.
That is 3 devastating, 3 devastating, and then 4 minus 3, 3 damage each.
So I was going to lift them anyway. I feel like I'm
And I'm going to get the knight, going to
so I'm
tag
not
it.
even going to get to fight. Not even going to get to roll a save. I think you've got too many keywords, Colin. It's fucking bonkers, honestly.
I'm not saying it's not. It's quite good. Right.
I mean, if you gave everything in my army lethal hits and lands literally all the time, then yeah, I mean, we'd be a bit better, right?
What am I looking at? Oh,
My wound dice.
the over here. So heavy weapons into you. 1, 2, 3, 4 heavy weapons first. Hitting on 4s, 5, 6s are lethal and sustained.
Minus 1 to hit.
Oh, hitting on 5s. So 5s. It's all 5s. It's all 5s. So lethal, 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 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sustained. On 2s. -1 to wound?
No.
2s. So it is 5, 6, 9 at -3, 2 damage each.
Right, 9 4-ups.
1.5 dead.
Yeah.
And then I've got 4 attacks from the caster.
Yeah.
-1 to hit, you said?
Yeah.
So 1 hit, 1 lethal and sustained.
Mm-hmm.
So lethal, sustained. These are on...
It'll be toughness 3.
Yeah, 2s. So 3 at -2.
Dead.
Dead.
Definitely -2, yeah?
Yep. -1 plus -1 to your armour. And then it's Poxwalkers into your Impulsor. So 20 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hitting on 5s, 6s are lethal.
Yeah.
Jesus. So 6 lethal hits. And 2 hits. And these will be on 6s. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 7 at -1 to your armour.
7 4-ups.
So the Poxwalkers did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Yep.
Incredible.
Cool.
Okay, it is you to hit me. You have a Impulsor and you have a Knight.
The Knight, 4 attacks. 2 hits. Strength 8, so 3s. One save, please.
AP?
1.
Good.
The Impulsor, 4s. Nothing.
Oh, that was a brutal one. So we've got extend battle lines because I've stolen my home objective back, and bring it down. I don't think I scored that because I didn't kill any vehicles. Should I hold on to it? Yeah, I think I will because most of your army consists of vehicles at the moment. That battle shock is not mine. These guys will consolidate towards the wall. Okay, that is all I can do there. So, gained. Now, at the start here, it's 38-26, so where's your challenger thing?
It's nowhere because it's at the start of the battle round.
Oh.
Unless I was more than 6 behind at the start of the battle round. Like, how many did you score there?
It comes up on the app. It should say challenger or blood angels.
Well, how many points did you score there? 4 plus 6, 10.
10. Which would be
So
20.
it was only 2
it's
behind.
only 2, yeah. So for Lynchpin, you just got your home. And
Yeah. The game is pretty much over, I must say. 2 turns. 2 turns, Death Guard can literally wipe most of my army. That's just like, you just do way too much damage. I don't even really have that many good plays because what am I going to achieve? You know, like, alright, cool, we kill a rhino. Cool, we stand on this objective. We stand on this objective, these guys just move over here and shoot me. I'm pretty sure they will kill the entire unit.
they're not as effective if they don't come out the rhino.
I don't think it'll matter.
So John should have a challenger card. He was 10 behind at the start of the battle round.
Or was it?
No, he wasn't. He was. I've got 38
Just
and John's got 29, and I scored 10 points there, so I would have been on 28, and you would have been on 26.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8.
There is no challenger card. I think he can see them, right? If he moves there,
Oh, easily.
see them, and these guys could 6. All the advance, draw one, draw
What are your missions?
22.
Overwhelming force and sabotage.
Yeah.
I should have taken the Taliban against you for a laugh. I'll do that for the next game if you want. It's just demented.
Am I CP on 1?
You are on 2. You've got me in 3 CP. Is that right? we did that for free. I didn't use anything else, Fingers crossed for the next data slate. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that the Knights take some of the flack off. I honestly don't know if it's like Death Guard being really good, John, or just Blood Angels being, like, not fantastic. Because I still struggle against some things, like Necrons are nasty, Knights are nasty. Emperor's Children, not played them yet. I imagine they'd be quite nasty. But, like, against Andrew, like, against his, like, World Eater stuff, I just take -1 to hit. And it could have just completely wrecks his entire army.
Okay, let me, off the moment, let Scotty Dash right there.
Sure.
We will advance this unit of Blade Guard that are in the corner. So we're 12.
Heads up, that's the reroll all wounds for Overwatch Death Shroud.
Good to know.
So you're not getting gotcha. You still got 12 Blade Guard on it, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Remind me, the Overwatch.
Remind you what?
You do it at the start or the end of the movement phase?
Either or. Either or. But still, you need to be visible for me to be able to get you. But
Well,
you
that's what I'm thinking. So if there's a guy there, you can see me with 1. That's the back of his base, right? I just move him.
I move him and see where he would be, right? So, and then just put the measuring tape from my model to it. So 2.
12 inches?
See within 12?
So 1.
1. So just the word of virulence. He's anti-infantry 2 up, that guy.
How many shots?
D6.
Damage per shot?
Just 1.
Ah, fuck it then. That's
It's not like, it's not that good.
well, if it's a whole squad shooting, then I've got a problem. If it's just 1,
No, I think you'll be alright.
probably okay to go to here. Line like that. So we're staying out of 12 with that guy? Yeah, okay. So you could have 1 guy, you can see.
Yeah, no. Don't want to waste my CP.
This tank will move 9 like this. Before I move that tank, sorry.
Oh, just a thought. Hold on. Before you do anything there. Enemy ends normal within 9 inches and within 6. So 2 seconds. You might want to... No, you're good.
What could you do?
If my Death Shroud were within 6 of Morty and you came within 9 inches of me with these guys, I could have just moved them 5 inches away. And totally scunnered your charge. A kingdom for a leader model that's 300 points.
I think he's going to move in there and sabotage.
Ah. Oh, really? Do you like Overwatch and Mortarion? I mean, we're pretty lucky. I'll probably just roll nothing but 6s. He'd have to be within. I'd definitely see him. 24 inches.
Yeah, but I'm load up. Can you override?
Oh, you swine! No, I can't.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
I can get round there with a 2 or a 3 on the advanced roll. The question is that the right call?
That's your fight first, guys, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to only deploy out 3 first.
Well, that's what I was thinking. So if one guy comes to here, and then he moves 6, I think I can get probably with a 3.
I think so.
I'm just trying to decide if getting onto the objective is the right call. Because if I'm here, these guys move 6,
5.
so they won't be able to see them, so they won't be able to shoot them. That's maybe my only...
Watch out, so if I can re-embark into that rhino, then I can just drive the rhino and firing deck you.
Okay.
Remember? Just watch out.
No, the bad guys won't be able to get inside.
Is it
Can they finish? Can they advance inside and then
Yes.
firing deck? Really?
Yes. I believe so, because it turns into the weapons of the rhino. As long as I finish within 3 inches of the rhino, I'm good.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know that.
3 inches of the rhino would be there. So you're looking at these guys
Not
are
a lot,
flush.
like a 3-inch move or
So
something.
5, I would need like a 2-inch advance or something. And then they would just jump inside. And then
Wow, why don't you take more Plague Marines with rhinos? Fucking hell, man.
I am building a list that has 30 Plague Marines with 3 rhinos. And 3 biologist putrefiers and 3 malignant plague casters.
Good.
It's a good one. I was going to maybe use that with the Taliban summoners, you know, and then just have Nurglings just appearing everywhere, just for fun. Plague Marines are wonderful. James wants 5 guys to finish inside. Amazing.
What does it mean, 5 guys to finish it? Oh, right, like... Sorry, are we on sex jokes, or are we? I'm
Absolutely.
trying not to get my ass stomped here, but it's not helping. So what is here?
Yeah, so you can't go within an inch of those guys when you deploy is the problem. And you can't end up within an inch of them.
Yeah, so I think probably what I'll do is I'll charge them and I'll wrap round like that with a view to getting onto that next turn. To what end, I have no idea.
Well, I mean, objectives are good.
I mean, the other option is we just... fuck it. We just YOLO right into the middle and put everything we can into Mortarion. How much CP have we got?
You've got 2 CP, but you've already oathed the Death Shroud.
Bladeguard get to reroll hits anyway.
Yeah. And you still get to reroll once to wound on that objective because of Mr. Lieutenant.
Oh, that's true as well. Alright, YOLO. I feel like if I'm going to fuck around, I'm not going to win the game. So let's try in advance and see what we get.
Just remember that Mortarion has reprisal stuff, and he is within 12 of this guy, so I can disgustingly resilient him for 1 CP.
Because you're going to do it in the shooting phase, surely.
I could do it in both, if I wanted to.
Oh, you can do it in both.
There's 1 CP each.
How much you got?
3. Not that it would really help, because your Blade Guard weapons are 1 damage, right?
No, they're 2 damage, but...
In melee.
Yeah, it's
Aye.
power swords. Are you already minus 1 damage?
No. It's just that, remember, I get Fight on Death and 2 up with Mortarion, if I choose to do that. Or I can just retaliate, like if you shoot me with them, your Blade Guard, I can just shoot you straight back with Mortarion. Not that he's got the best shooting attacks, but they are reasonable.
I
It
don't
might
think I
plink
can
off a
kill
couple
him.
of them. There's a lot
And he's
of...
16 wounds.
16 wounds. 2 up, 4 up, 5 up, full up pain.
Yeah, so 5 up.
Ah,
full
potentially
really
minus-
puts him on like 20 plus wounds.
At minus 1 damage, because I will, if you start shooting at him, I will probably disgustingly resilient him.
Well, I mean, I have to shoot him with the volcano cannon because it's blast.
Yeah,
So it'd be
yeah, you
crazy.
can't shoot the Death Shroud.
Alright, let's have the Blade Guard try and take an objective at the side of the board, I think.
Ah, they're not even coming from the big boy. This is just sad.
Well, points mean prizes, don't they?
No, absolutely. I would have definitely not run into the middle with the Morty. I mean, look at him, he's very intimidating.
These guys are not doing a whole lot for me here right now. You can't shoot them.
But you can't come to Brewhammer.
I'm going to the one in August.
Oh, are you? Is that an RTT or a GT?
No, I'm going to the GT in Inverness in August.
Oh, Inverness.
Yeah, I'm just going to advance them.
No, but then if you go to the GT, you're coming through at the end of the night, I take it. As in going home at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Aye, see, no, I'm talking about taking you out to the casino and getting you fucking shit-faced. I mean, holy Jesus. You know, like real.
That's what you do. Well, that's why you
Man
never.
time.
That's why you never win tournaments, Colin.
I don't go to win tournaments. I go to play a reasonably Copus Mentis day of Warhammer on day 1, and then I get absolutely trashed, and then I have a very hungover day 2. But it's well worth it.
Yeah, he's just gonna. Can he get out?
I take it he doesn't need to battle shock. He can. Does
No.
the impulsor not a fly keyword?
Not anymore.
Does it not?
No.
Unbelievable.
So I think he'll just do something like that.
Okay.
I don't know what else. He just doesn't want to be in combat with him.
When did impulsors lose fly?
Ages ago. When
It's like
people
an
were-
entire edition ago
I was
or
going to say
something.
when people were parking them on top of buildings, that's when they lost fly.
Well, that's self-inflicted by the sounds of it. Parking the top.
You were one of the culprits parking Ultramarines rhinos on top of buildings.
Listen, it's not my fault.
Alright, so we're only 9 points behind. This is horrific. We're
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
kill something on an objective. We're gonna kill Mortarian. We're gonna volcano lance him the fuck off the board.
Right.
We're gonna sabotage with the guy over there. Yeah.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna try and kill some. So let's start with this tank. It's gonna shoot these guys, I think.
Sure. I'm
Uh,
just going to take one for the team.
number of shots 8.
Well, 3's rerolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
2s.
2. It's going to hurt a lot.
Do it.
Ooh.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll have to do these 3 at a time. Minus 3, yeah?
Mhm.
Minus 2, so 4 ups. So. Failed 3. That's a good start. So, first damage. 3.
Sure.
1 dies. 1 is on 2 wounds. So 1 dies, 1's on 2.
Oh, sorry. There's one
Yeah,
too
no,
many.
no, I've got
Right,
4
one-
more saves to go.
4 saves more.
So, 2 more saves here. 1 more rose day. 2 die.
Yeah.
And then,
2 more saves.
yep. So, I can do these together. 1 goes through. Oof. Nasty.
Alright, and then bolters. 2 hits. 6s. Nothing.
Very nasty.
Alright, something.
Mm-hmm.
Blade guard. 6
Shooting,
bolt pistols.
shooting the poxwalkers.
Well, 5 bolt pistols. And 3 saves at 1, AP 1.
No save, so damage.
Just 1 bolt pistol.
5 up. 2
No,
down.
there was 1 more. Sorry, it was 2.
3 down.
A Volkite pistol misses, and the sergeant's pistol. I think he misses on a 2 actually. I think he's only got weapon skills 2. Fine. He's doing an action.
Also fell back.
Yeah. So
Knight. Percival the Knight. Is he going for the big man? He doesn't have much of a choice.
so volcano cannons going into the
So,
big thing.
Well, disgustingly resilient Morty for a CP.
Shield breakers are going into the rhino.
Yeah, he's just going to take one for the team.
Uh,
Oh, you know what? I'll pop smoke in the rhino for a CP.
okay. The plasma decimators.
Are they blast?
It is blast, so I can't shoot it in melee, can I?
Correct.
Alright, missiles into him then.
Sorry, who?
Missiles into the guys in combat with him.
Okay, so is the rhino being targeted now?
Yes, with the plasmas.
So the plasma into the rhino, the volcano cannon into Morty, and the what into the
Shield breaker.
Shield breakers into the dash shroud.
Yeah, and the twin blast siege breaker cannon into the rhino as well.
Okay, sure. So,
So number of shots into the. Do I even want to kill the rhino then? Do I want to just shoot everything, blast at Morty?
I mean, I would just shoot Morty if I were you. If you're going to be shooting Morty at all, you're going to need to really commit here.
Yeah, let's shoot him with the supercharge.
So you're not shooting the rhino anymore.
Correct.
So I've got a CP back.
The 2 melta guns into the death shroud.
So,
So shield breakers, meltas into the death shroud.
yep.
Volcano plasmas into Mortarian,
Mm-hmm.
and the twin siege breaker cannon.
Into Mortarian, you said.
This is another gun, sorry, into the rhino, but it's only strength 6 with 1 damage.
Okay, sure.
So let's do that first. D6 shots.
5.
5. Hitting on 3s.
What's this?
The 1 damage nonsense into the rhino.
So 4 hits and 5s.
Rerolling because it's twin length.
Fun. 2.
2 please. Nothing.
So 3s. Both fail.
2 damage.
7, down to 5.
Shield breakers into the death shroud.
-1 to hit.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah.
And strength 12.
Wounds.
That's dev wounds.
Ooh, nasty.
4.
So dead wounds are not mortal wounds, it just kills one.
True. Meltas.
Nothing.
Both miss. Volcano cannon, number of shots.
2.
2.
On 4s.
1 hit. 1 wound.
Yeah, strength is what?
18.
Yeah, so
AP 5.
4 up. Foul CP it. Good.
You son of a gun. Plasma.
Hold on, I need to use my CP. Pop. 4, 7.
7.
-1 to hit 'cause you're in combat.
Yep.
So
4. 5 to wound.
nothing.
Nothing. Not great.
I think that's it.
Charges.
Yes.
These guys charging here.
Oh yeah. I think they're 10. Damn it. I was hoping you'd get a crappy charge and then you wouldn't be able to get onto the objective.
I
But
don't think I can get onto the objective, honestly.
oh really?
Yeah, how am I going to get all the way
Yeah, of course.
over there?
Good point. Good point. How far away are these guys?
Yeah.
7 inches.
I mean, it's going to be. I was going to say I have to do something like this.
Oh, sorry. After your knight shot me, I'm going to retaliate and shoot. No, I won't. I won't bother. It's a waste of time.
You sure?
Yeah, it's a waste of time because I can't use a blast weapon against you because you're in combat. So Zoe, I can shoot the pistol, I guess. I'll do that. I'll shoot the pistol at you, which hits for another D3 for 2. So 1, 2, 3, on 5s. Nothing. There you go. Oh, what's the strength of the weapon?
It's probably not more than
1 wound. Sorry, because you're in contagion. Your toughness 12 to 11.
Yeah.
Doesn't wound. That'd be cheating. Right, anyway, 7 inch charge in these bad boys?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. I thought they were going to come talk to Bill.
You want to? I think we are going to charge you with the Vindicator tank.
Sure. He's in.
Tank shock.
What about FGT tank shock? -1 toughness, so -1 dice.
Okay. 6.
What's his toughness? 10.
11.
11, so 10 dice.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Ooh, it's a really painful one. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 mortals, please.
So 1 dies.
Is that actually capped or no?
Yeah, I think so. That's 6, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
1 dies.
Doesn't often
4,
do 6,
and
does it?
1 takes 2 wounds. No, it doesn't. Not bad. Interesting choice though.
Well, I mean, I need to keep the knight alive. Helps a little bit, right?
I guess.
I mean, in fact, you can't move those models because they're both based, so you can only fight the knight with the one guy, so only the character can fight.
No, I can fight both. You're within engagement range.
You have to be touching, though.
You? No.
Well, he's not within an inch of him, right?
Yeah.
How is he?
No, not with the Vindicator, no.
No, what I'm saying, so
But the word of contagion
you would
is-
have to split attack, so you
No,
only...
I can put both into the knight. Yeah, the word of contagion is within an inch, isn't it? Pretty sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you, what I'm saying is you couldn't even attack the Vindicator tank, so it's not that crazy a play.
Well, only with the word of contagion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charges then, fighting. Do you want to roll the Poxwalkers, or are you just going to lift 6 Poxwalkers against 30 Blade Guard?
I'll just take them off.
Yeah.
I think they're dead. I don't think they can survive it.
Well, it'll be 30 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and then the
Wounding
character
on
as well.
threes. Yeah, no, I think they are dead. Oh, unit has died. Your Blade Guard are stuck there, I believe.
Yeah, they're stuck in the open pretty much.
Okay, so then it's your Vindicator to hit me.
4 attacks.
All hit.
That's what we need, eh?
Strength.
It's 8.
So 3s.
Ah!
And then
Needed
I'll
that
put
for my
all the
roll.
attacks into the knight.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do not get lance because I did not charge.
Okay,
I
that sounds
still
good.
get sustained hits. So hitting
Okay.
on 2, 6s are lethal. So So 1 lethal, 1 miss, and sustained. Do I get sustained off the charge, actually? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Aye. So strength is 10, your toughness is 11 after all is said and done. So 5, 6s are devastating. Okay, so that's 4 at -3. So that'll be 6s, I believe.
Yeah.
That'll be 3, 6, 9, 12 damage from the Word of Contagion alone.
Oh, very nice.
And then I've got a death to hit you.
Go for it.
So he gets sustained and lethal, so that one goes back in, then on 5s. 2 -3, 2 6-ups. So it's 12, 13, 14, 16 damage, so 17 taken in total.
2 guys, 17 damage to Big Knight with no 4 attacks back. All 1 hit.
Strength.
8.
It wounds.
81 days.
It's good.
Jesus Christ, man. How
So-
can you do 17 damage with
17 in
one,
total. That's including the one that he's
death
already
shroud
got.
and 1...
How many wounds has he got? 28. So he's got, what, 11 left?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad, it's...
Well, it is the Word of Contagion with the Furnace of Plagues.
I don't care who the fuck it is, he's like 100 points, man.
100 engagement range, D-man. Okay, it is end of your turn. So, you got overwhelming force, you didn't kill anything on an objective,
No,
and
that's
you
it.
are currently sabotaging.
Yeah.
How does it work, right? If I advance it to the Rhino and then drive the Rhino into you, burn and go towards your lieutenant, right? If you get your reactive move and you're currently sabotaging,
If I move, I cancel the action.
right, wonderful. Okay, so we're on to round 4. So it is at the moment 29:38. You've got a challenger card, like it comes up, see?
Okay.
So challenger, do you get it now?
Yes, at the start of the
Yeah.
round.
So random card, John.
Give me it.
Great haste.
No, that doesn't sound like it's going to be all that useful, but okay.
It might.
1 unit can add 6d6 to its movement. Or I can basically get like a second mini in, behind enemy lines for 3 points.
Okay. So for linchpin, I hold my home and then I hold 1, 2, 3. And then my missions are still bring it down and establish locus. Okay, this is all very doable. I've still got your mission tape. I don't have any command-based shenanigans to do, so let's just do what needs to be done. Get him, Morty. So you'll head over there, and you, my friend, are just going to go and talk to these guys about their life choices.
Overwatch.
Overwatch? With what?
The Vindicator tank.
He's in combat.
Oh right, it doesn't matter that you can shoot out of combat.
I
think
don't
you're
know,
right.
that's
I
an
think you're
out of
right.
phase thing, is it?
I think you're right.
Boat drone. I'm going to advance the point marines so they can try and get into the Rhino. That's not enough. I don't think. 5, 6, 7 inches. Is it enough? You're there. You're there. That is not enough. I'm going to have to CP that, but I'll do it for free with the Demon Prince.
Okay.
4, that's enough. So they are going back inside the Rhino. Bloop.
Very nice.
It's a nice little thing, that.
No, it's pretty strong actually. It's pretty cool.
The Demon Prince will just hang about on the objective so you can't steal it. The Rhino is going to drive over here. Let's try and get rid of this lieutenant. So.
Hold on a minute.
Hmm.
Did the FAQ did Overwatch get FAQ'd? What? Read that. One unit from your army within 24 inches eligible that would be eligible to shoot. What's making him ineligible to shoot? Because he can shoot his boss weapon out of combat normally.
Read the Vindicator's data sheet. That'll be where you'll find it out. What does it say? Does it?
Well, you can shoot blast weapon in combat. That's the Vindicator special.
Yeah,
rule.
aye, Harrison, I know. I'm going to use a firing deck. It's the big guns that never tire out your face.
Okay,
yeah, I thought
yeah.
so. Aye.
Okay.
Thanks, Spicy Man. Okay, so we've moved around. So, shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think Morty's within 6 of this guy, which is a real pity, actually. No, he's not. Just.
It'll do more damage to you when he blows up that guy, you know that, right?
You'll be fine. Right, so the Rhino, I'm going to use its firing deck rule. So firing deck from a Rhino is firing deck 2. The Malignant Plague Caster and a Plague Marine with a Plague Spewer are going to antle the bolters, everything into your Lieutenant.
Okay.
Death to Lieutenant. So we'll do Hazardous with the Malignant Plague Caster. So D6 plus 3 for 9.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wounding on 2s. So that is 9, 7 at minus 2. Is it Torrent? Does it ignore cover?
Probably.
It is Hazardous, Psychic, and Torrent. So minus 2, D3 damage each. Torrent isn't necessarily ignore cover. So I don't think it ignores cover.
Torrent is ignore cover, is it not?
No, ignore cover is a separate thing. So it's just Torrent, so it's only going to be minus
Oh, right.
1. Minus 1, so it's 7 at minus 1 overall, after everything's done.
4 then.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 D3 damage.
Alright.
For 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
5 ups.
4 wounds.
No, he's dead.
Well, keeps it simple. Mortarion will fire everything into your impulsor.
Okay.
So we'll start off with a lantern. Can I roll another 6 here? No. But it does hit. Strength 10, so a 3. Wounds. Minus 4. Minus 3 with cover.
5 up in fun save.
Nope.
Nope.
It's 3 damage.
Okay.
And then Rotwind for d6. Plus 3 blast, so 5, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2s and 6s. And strength is 7, toughness of impulsor? 9?
9
8,
down to
so
8.
5s. Devastating there. So 3 at minus 3, so minus 2, 1 damage each.
What about, you said devastating. Is there not a dev?
Oh, 2 at minus 2 overall, so 2 damage total.
2 damage? Sure, it's on one
So
wound.
it's 3, 4, 5. Oh well, we'll try. We'll ram it with the Rhino, I guess. See what happens. Over here, we'll declare these guys as being the victims of the Blight Bombardment.
Okay.
Word of Virulence is going to spray them first. So D6 auto hits for 3. Anti-infantry 2 up. 2 at minus 2, 1 damage each. He doesn't get to reroll because his friends are dead.
Well, that takes
So-
1 damage. Finally, a weapon.
Minus 2. Are they 2 up save?
They got storm shields.
Ooh, just 1 damage.
I was going to say, finally a weapon that doesn't have 3 damage and blow off a whole unit.
So you just as you
Just
say,
before
let's
he
now
charges.
fire the 3 damage weapon at you.
Yeah.
Should I play Overwhelming? Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP over here actually for Overwhelming Generosity to reroll the number of attacks. So the number of attacks are, not 1. That would have been rubbish, wouldn't it? It's actually,
Why wouldn't you just CP reroll that? Am I missing something? Why did you play it in advance to just fucking CP reroll it?
because you can do it with multiple units.
Oh, right, okay.
That's why.
Okay.
But I only have 1 unit, so 4 shots. Oh, he does reroll. His spear is twin linked, you're right. Take another minus 2 on them, please. 1 damage. Fine. Okay, so the boat drone. Lethal, 2 hits. Then on 2s. 3 at minus 3. 3 damage each.
Just 4.
I have awoken.
Yay, kill one.
Kills one guy, but yeah. Sure.
Okay, Dash Round are going to spray everything into your knight. So D6 auto hits for 1. Does not wound. Charges. Mortarion is going to charge your knight.
Great.
He's in with an 11.
I think every charge tonight, Colin, has been an 11.
Absolutely. Well, if you're going to roll, it's a real big, eh? Yeah, so he's just going to be like, alright, about there. Very nice. I'm going to charge your impulsor with the Rhino.
Okay.
And I'm going to tank shock it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goodbye. Does it explode?
Yeah, maybe. do something.
No.
No.
That's really funny. The Lord of Virulence is going to charge over here. I spent that CP. So the Lord of Virulence is going in for 5. To there. And we'll send in the bullet drone too. Why not? 7. Okay. Activating Mortarion.
Sure.
So, he only gets 5 big attacks. He's not as dangerous, but 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s, 6s are lethal.
Okay.
Strength is 14, so 3s.
Yeah.
6s are devastating. So 3 at minus
Probably not going to get
4.
Save. Yeah, no save.
So it's 4d6 plus 4 damage then. So it is 10.
Dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Does he explode?
No.
Rerolling.
Yes! Oh no!
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, that would have been amazing! Oh, I'm a bit disappointed. That would have been something. Something.
I was actually, if I failed, I was just going to say rerolling again and see how long it would take before you got it on.
Can he reach these guys? Within an inch of them? I don't know. Let me see. You got to be. Thanks, man. I don't think he's going to make it. No. No, no joy. Who else charged? Oh, yeah, okay. Do you want to interrupt, actually?
Yeah, why not? Because otherwise they're dead, aren't they? So the blade guard will activate.
Sure.
We'll put all the attacks into Lord of Contagion.
He's not a word of contagion.
What is he?
He's a word of virulence.
Sorry.
But so you should be. I mean, he's already.
Well, you. Oh, he's got Oath of Moment on him, does he not? Yeah.
Oh, actually, do you know, see the rainbow, right? Because he charged, he gets to activate, right? Pile in and then consolidate, so he could just go back this way, right?
Can go back onto the
Just go.
objective. Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Very nice. Don't know what that does, but you'll go kill there.
Oh, hold on a minute. How many wounds does this guy have?
6.
Alright, we'll put 15 attacks against him and we're going to put 10 against... We're going to split attacks. We're going to use our reroll ones, Sword of the Imperium.
Sure.
So against this guy we're rerolling everything. So...
Okay. 1 miss. Okay.
7.
So 5.
You're T8, are you?
9.
On this guy?
Oh no, him! He's T7. Swords. I thought you were hitting the spitty. Oh.
It's not that great.
It's enough, I think.
7. AP2 2 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 up and 1. Come on! Oh, he's totally
nailed
okay.
it.
Yeah, he's fine. He's got 2 wounds left.
Into the spitty. Rerolling ones. And 5 this time.
Yes. 1.
1 hole. That was worth splitting
Wounds
attacks
him.
for. 2 damage.
8 damage. It would have actually killed the other guy. Okay, we'll activate and pile in Death Shroud into the guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what a Ward of Contagion can do to a Vindicator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. 2s and 6s.
Yeah.
Sustained, so that hits. And then Strength 10, Toughness 11.
Down to 10, yeah.
So 4s. That is 6 devastating wounds and 2 at minus 3 damage.
Dead.
So it's 9, yeah, he's dead.
Does he explode?
No.
Yep.
And then I guess it's the Word of Virulence and Mr. Spitty. So the Word of Virulence. You have got 5 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2.
You know what? I was saying to you, I want to play this list with my Ultramarines
Hell
to
yeah.
get like a baseline for where the Blood Angels are. It's like it couldn't be much worse, honestly.
3 on your Invan on your Blade Guard, 2 damage each. Kills 1, 1 takes
2 wounds.
And then Mr. Spitty with his 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Lethal. 2 hits. Strength 6, I think this guy is. Yeah, 2s. 3 at minus 2, 1 damage each. Yay! Kills 1, moves 1. And that's all I can do there. Be pleased to do.
Storm Monks next week is very likely, yes.
Okay, so for Bring It Down,
Kind of planning to do that anyway.
we killed a monster. I didn't actually bother establishing a locus, but I will hold on to it, because I believe I can probably do it next turn. So then it's gained. Your primary, you have got your home. Have you? Oh, you're not on that, are you?
I'm not on it, no.
So you've got your home. That's the wrong thing. So linchpin for 3.
This is about scoring some points if I can.
You still have sabotage and overwhelming force. You could have got rid of sabotage at the end of my turn, by the way, remember?
Oh, I could have done that, yeah.
And I don't mind if you do that, because we're still technically at that point.
Yeah, go for it, throw it away.
Okay. You wouldn't get a CP for it, though.
Yeah, I know that.
So I'll discard sabotage, and so you still have overwhelming force, and your other mission is engage in all fronts. Which actually might be a problem.
I mean, I think I just take the blade guard over and kill you in the middle. To what end, though?
You also have great haste if that does anything.
I can't get to your deployment zone. I take out Mortarian's OC lots.
6.
6, so don't hold that either.
Oh, you don't even hold your home?
No.
Oh. So it's -3 points, sir. You want to talk this out, or we go to the bitter end?
Yeah, I don't even have a play, right? Like, I don't even have any play for scoring. I mean, I could throw away one and hope that I get something. Like, I can move on to one objective. Doesn't really matter. You'll just move over, disembark, shoot them off the table. These guys will be dead. They can't get away from Mortarian. The only thing that might happen is maybe I can kill your lord there.
Probably, yeah. I do get to hit you first, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I pay 1 CP to fall back in charge.
Oh, that would work. Do you have to take a battle shock for them, though?
Well, insane bravery. I've got 2 CP, don't I?
Did you not already do that with
No.
the Sandguard? Over there.
No, over
No,
there.
that wasn't. That was
I
a different
used
thing.
No, I've only got 1. I've only got 1.
I don't know.
What did I even use mine in your turn for? I don't think I did anything, right?
I can't remember.
I didn't. The only defensive stratagem I've got is Armor of Contempt, and I definitely didn't use that.
No.
I didn't re-roll any number of shots or a save or anything like that. I didn't use my +1 to wound. I mean, I probably should have used it. Oh, heroic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, interrupt. Yeah. So I just need to take the battle shot for those guys. Which they fail. Story of this game, innit? Yeah. Okay. So I mean,
That's unfortunate.
pay 1 CP to swap an objective. I don't really care. Oh, get rid of overwhelming force. I'm not killing anything.
So at the start, so get rid of overwhelming. So CP spent down to 0. So discard overwhelming, and your new mission.
No, do you know what? I probably actually can't do that because I should have taken that battle shot first. So it's pointless. Keep me on it. I've got to keep it.
Oh, okay.
I would have had to. I'm all over the place because
Yeah, it's been chaos.
this has been a disaster of a game. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't score anything. I guess I keep my CP. We go into the final turn. I should. Hold on. I did do engage on all fronts though.
Yeah, you would do, but we need to resolve over here. I get to hit you first.
No, I mean I did it in a previous turn, didn't I?
No, you thought you had it, but it was my objective.
Oh right, yeah. I'm with you.
5 attacks over here.
Sure, I mean those guys in the backfield will just move away from Mortarian. I don't think
Sure.
it makes too much difference.
So lethal and 4 hits, and then 2s. So you've got 3 on your invuln against the boy card, 2 damage each. One dies. And then you need to hit. Oh, so you're no longer in combat with a blow drill.
Yeah.
But you can activate and pile in. If you want to be in combat with a blow drill.
I want to get on the objective, but it won't matter because I'm battle shocked. So it'll just be 8 attacks. Re-rolling. Nothing.
And then-
5s to wound. 'Cause that's
Oh yeah.
just 1.
Hold up.
Yeah.
I've got a CP. He's good.
You're good.
Jeez.
That's it. There's no scoring. There's
No
nothing.
engage. No, you do engage. You do get it because engage has 3 conditions these days.
Oh,
So you get
I'm in
one.
3/4.
No, 2 because they're battle shock.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Cool. 1 whole point.
Okay.
I got a 30.
So it's gained.
Could you
And
grenade
then
the
it
rhino?
is
Yeah, I mean, I could have grenaded the rhino.
linchpin there.
To what end? The guys
and
are
that'll
going to
be
spill out and kill me.
1, 2, 3.
It's just.
And then I've still got established locus, and then mirror mission is storm hostile. Okay. Right, humour me with this one, right? Storm hostile.
Oh, you've got
It's
it. You just
that
drive
one.
the rhino over, disembark on the objective. It's yours straight away.
Well, that's what I'm going to try and do. Right, we'll see what happens. But Mortarion. Where are these idiots? So, actually, spend my CP. I'm going to auto pass these guys battle shock, and they're going to establish locus in your DZ. They'll just chill there. Morty is going to go hunt 6 and 4.
I mean, I'm happy to just pick them off. They're not scoring me any points. They're not.
Are they only 1 OC each?
They are. They're just infiltrators.
Oh. Well. Morty will go play with them. It's fun.
I mean, I think the only thing that matters is can you storm hostile. But I mean, I think you could just literally move and disembark, and you'll be on.
Yeah, so like
Shoot.
that, and then I'm going to disembark all the plague marines right in front of you.
It's turn 5.
So within an inch. Let's just see if we can just delete them. I'm going to battle shock the Lord of Murder once while we're at it. Sorry, better do that. He's fine, so he'll fall back.
Yeah.
And oh, actually, you know, we'll literally fly over the top of their heads. And look at them. And then, over there, so we've got Plague Marines coming out the wazoo. So it is like spray.
You don't even need to put them. Well, it's fine. It's
Right,
fine.
I've got to see what I've actually got. Hold on. I know they can all get in because they've got 8 inches. No, they don't. They've only got 3 inches. 2
Yeah,
seconds.
but I mean, Bladeguard are only OC1, right?
Oh yeah, true.
So you just need to touch the objective
But I want to shoot you.
with 5 guys probably, and it's yours.
So it would be like, there you go. So it'd be like that, and then these guys wouldn't be able to shoot. Not everyone's going to be able to shoot you here, unfortunately.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be.
Sad times, really.
Nurgle says, I don't know if I would ever say I'd rather play against Knights than Death Guard.
Okay, so we've got. Oh, actually, if I put him there, he can see. There you go. So everyone can see you. So the rhino will shoot you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bolters. We hit you 4 times. Then on 3. Toughness for Bladeguard?
No, you're always making me -1, so it's 3 to wound.
Oh, right. 3 at -1 to your armour. So that would be
4.
but you'd get cover. So 1 wound.
Yeah.
And then the Havoc Launcher for 3 plus 1, 4 on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And on 3s. 1 more. Same again. Takes it, so 2 wounds.
Yep.
And then the Plague Marines will spend the CP for reroll all hits and all wounds. So
Yep.
then it's like the plasmas, everything maximum power. So 6. Wait, how many wounds have these guys got?
3.
Plague Sparrows first. For 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Anti-infantry 2 up. Rerolling. So 7 at -2, no cover.
7 4-ups.
So,
So 1's dead,
2 dead,
2's dead,
and 1 takes a wound.
and 1 takes a wound. Alright, so 2 dead and 1 take a wound.
Okay, plasmas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rerolling everything because of the stratagem.
Yeah, but you're hitting with 3s, no? Because you did have a 3 there.
Oh, I never noticed. This 1 miss, 2 sustained. 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and you're in 1, 2 damage each.
You have to almost laugh, honestly.
I know,
Like, so that's another 1 dead and
2.
another 1 dead, so 4 dead total now.
Okay.
So like, you have taken that objective from me 100%.
Yeah. And then hold on, white launchers for 3, 4 shots. Lethal, sustain. Oh, rerolling. Lethal, 3 sustained. And on 2s. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 at -2, so -1. 2 damage each, so
another 2 dead. All that's left is a character.
Okay, and hyper blight grenades for what? 2 it'll be because it's blast. Sustained and lethal. So then that will be 2s. So 3 -2.
5s.
That's 2 damage. No, go get cover. So 2 damage from the character, and then in
No, if it's -2.
Mhm.
Oh, is it just -2, not -2 in?
Yeah,
no.
-2 including everything.
Okay.
Then Malignant Blade Caster for 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2s, re-rolling.
I don't even know what my guys have armor saved, honestly, at this point.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 at -3. It's to -2. D3 damage each.
7.
Yeah. That's 3. 4, 5.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Right, they're all dead.
If you roll one.
Yeah, okay, they're all dead. Over here, we'll declare these guys to be the victims of the blight bombardment, and we'll shoot them with the bloat drone. So D6 is for 8.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3 is re-rolling.
Yeah.
So lethal, and then wounded on 2s. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 6 at -3 on your board.
So obnoxious. They're dead.
They're dead. And then Mortarion will shoot and charge your infiltrators.
No, he won. My guys have fucking teleported off the. They have gone. They just ran. Do you remember in the old days when you just run off the edge of the boards? They're gone. They aren't waiting around.
So that is Blood Angels tabled. Turn 5.
And you didn't do anything in turn 1.
Let's have it. I literally did nothing. So
Yeah,
we'll take,
you did nothing.
So we'll take Storm Hostile. So that gives me 80-30 final score. Oh! No,
No, I think you've got primary or something to score.
no, that's it. Remember, I never scored anything in turn 1.
Sure.
So that's it. 80-30. Brutal.
That was brutal. Yeah. Well played, Colin. Well played, John. I don't think so.
I got I think you got unlucky with what happened. With that Death Shroud charge into you got absolutely stuffed at the start. But yeah, I mean, the power disparity there was ridiculous.
Oh, I'm glad that you said that
No,
because
it
I
was.
feel a bit deflated on.
No wonder. Don't fucking blame you. Like, no, that was like you couldn't do anything.
Well, I mean, like I said, I've played your Death Guard. What was it? Like, so that's 5 games since the Codex, and the only time I've won was by 1 point, which was like.
That was the worst.
I don't know why. I can't remember what happened when I won by 1 point. Something must have just.
Should have killed the Rhino with a knight. The
Should've.
year of chaos, yeah.
Yeah, so it will be.
That was wild. That was like really brutal. That night,
But that-
absolutely nothing. Right?
So I know.
Like nothing.
I killed some Death Shroud, but Death Shroud are typically pretty difficult to kill now that they're on 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Like I don't have. I feel like my answer to Death Shroud before, when they were 3 wounds, was Predator Destructors,
Oh yeah.
and they were pretty good against them. But I feel like on 4 wounds, I just don't have an answer. I don't know what the answer is.
Well, a Predator Destructor would still do good work.
It doesn't because it doesn't because 3 wounds is really bad.
Yeah, the ability in the movement phase for sure. You can't rapid ingress them anymore. That was it. The rapid ingressing Death Shroud from 6 inches was ridiculous. John, any consideration for Canis ally with the points drop? Canis actually would probably have swung that game a little bit.
He would have been good in melee when you got over to me, yeah.
Yep, but once the Death Shroud were in, because you couldn't touch the Death Shroud when you were in, because it was just big guns. Canis would have probably killed the Death Shroud there. Whether he'd have survived overall, I don't know, but it would certainly have been different. And also, Canis for bring it down, although it wouldn't have really mattered by the point, because he's got his little ejector seat thing.
I don't think Plasma Inceptors work into Death Guard or World Eaters right now.
What's the damage of a Plasma Inceptor? Is it 1, 2?
No, it's 2 and 3. But the problem is that they're infantry units with 3 wounds, and like you've got so much 3 damage, and like I've got no invuln save, and they're about 40 points per guy.
Really?
Yes. So they're just so like I sure as fuck can't take them against I sure as fuck can't take them against World Eaters, because World Eaters will they'll just keep a Forge Fiend in reserve, and they will guarantee kill the entire unit of Plasma Inceptors.
I mean,
like, he can kill a whole unit of Sanguinary Guard every turn with a 4-up Invuln, so he's definitely killing a whole unit of Plasma Inceptors.
4 damage on the cannon is strong as well. Yeah, that would be quite good. You'd be forced to use Disgusting Wound Resilient to kind of spite it, but...
Yeah, maybe Canis is the answer, but I am going to play...
So you're going
I want a rematch next week.
You want to go against the same list again?
I want to go against the same list, but
Okay.
I want to go with the Ultramarines.
I mean, I'll be absolutely sick of playing this for next week, because I'm going
Because
to
you're taking it to a
GT, and I'm
tournament.
playing Brett with it tomorrow as well. But I
Well,
will,
then you'll be really good at it. So if my Ultramarines get 31 points,
you're assuming that I have any consistency as a player. I don't really.
you do, just as long as you've not been to the casino drinking all night.
Like, sometimes I'm like really kind of circumspect about what I do, other times I'm just like, eh. Oh dear.
Guys, thanks so much for sticking it out. That was brutal. That's
That
probably
was.
one of the worst losses I've had in ages. I actually don't even know if I feel like it's the... Like, the units in my army are not bad units. It's just your whole army feels like it's got lethals, it's got sustained, it's got hitting on 2s.
The Plague Marine thing is
The Plague Marine thing
absolutely
is super strong.
bonkers.
The Death Shroud are so hard to kill. Even the little bloat drones, I have to commit so much to get rid of them because they're toughness 10 and they're only 100 points.
Toughness 9.
Sorry, toughness 9. But still, I need to commit so much to killing them. It's for 100 points. It's always a negative trade. Always a negative trade.
I think I'm playing Brett tomorrow with his 1,000 Suns.
Alright, well,
Which
if you'd like to see Colin crush Brett tomorrow night,
actually, I wouldn't say that. Brett has got a reputation. A reputation? Yeah, is that the right word? I even know. I'm tired. He's got. He beats me a lot. That's what I mean. Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
always-
struggle against Brett. When was the last time you played Brett?
I usually always beat Brett.
Really? He's
Yeah.
like a weird player for me. I usually lose against him.
But usually, he usually plays World Eaters, which I usually beat, and he usually plays Orcs, which I usually beat. And I think Blood
His
Angels
Orcs-
probably still can beat Orcs and World Eaters, right? Like,
Oh yeah, well, World Eaters are easy.
I find the Forge Fiends very, very difficult to deal with. Guys, the lack of 3 damage in Blood Angels is critical. I've been saying that since the
No,
book
it
drop.
is. I wouldn't even argue with that. I think Sangard should probably go up to damage 3, and I've said that for a while. I have no idea why they're just damage 2.
Well, they don't have survivability as well. You see how quickly they die. Like, that's why I don't run it like them running them
This
sixes. They just die.
this
they die,
meta
they
is
just die.
not friendly to Terminators.
Yeah.
Like, it's like one of the main reasons I won't even consider taking Blight Lords. I took 10 Blight Lords and put them in front of what do you call it? Andrew's Forge Fiends, and they just blew me off the table. Don't
Alright, leave a like, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you for Friday Tactics video. I do appreciate you. Thanks again to Colin. Yeah, check out Colin, Plastic Crackheads. Are you playing on the Crackheads tomorrow night?
I don't
Probably.
know.
So check them out, Plastic Crackheads. You'll find them. Thanks again.
More tournament practice. Night, everybody.